Tower, good evening, Charlie Lima. Approach 34 left, requires 28
So 528, wind 350 degrees, 12 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Land 34 left, Falcon.
With 5 Charlie Lima, Sydney Tower, you may continue approach, go approved.
Continue approach and go approved, Emirates, Charlie Lima.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The SydSquad show is back, of course, and in good time, of course, for the first A380 movement of the evening. And I'll tell you what, it's not often that you get a SydSquad show popping in on, oh, look at that, an unofficial 3-4. Nah, we're not even going there. It's not often that you get a show on a Sunday night, but here we are, here live at Sydney Airport. It's great to have your company once again. And I'll tell you what, we're going to run through as long as we can. There is a little bit of showers to the north of the field, sort of coming in from the northwest. We're going to do our best to roll through all the way up until curfew.
Golf 165,
We'll see how we go. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week and wonderful, wonderful weekend. Monday morning, tomorrow morning. Great to see so many familiar names there in the chat. Welcome to you all. Welcome to the moderators. Welcome to the members there in the chat. Welcome to all the lurkers, all the regular SydSquad viewers, all the first-time viewers, all the casual viewers. I'll tell you what, why don't we spend a couple of hours together, just you and I, doing a bit of plane spotting tonight.
Big 1990, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
We've got DJ Cape Town in the house, operating 120.5 tonight. Looking forward to it. I know we are just as much as he is. Emirates taxiing there on taxiway Golf, heading down to bay number 57 to depart later on tonight. Probably just before 10 o'clock, I'd say. They'll head back to Dubai. Tell you what, there's a few little well, there's a little bit of a sort of a cloud front out there, and I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Sort of from all the way down there to the south, heading down to the south coast, and if we pan northbound, now looking almost directly west there. Hopefully no rain in it, but we'll do our best, of course. A nice little start of the show there, just featuring the US Air Force K-46, the Pegasus, based on the Boeing 767-200. And all things going well, will feature departing on tonight's show. There's our Q-Link 1990 off to Townsville. Tonight, away she goes. A little bit of a rainy old day here in Sydney today. Most of the morning we had showers, not particularly heavy, but consistent showers this morning, which was, I mean, we were going to stream this morning anyway, but luckily enough, has cleared up tonight. There's the Emirates just taxiing into Bay 57. They're at terminal number 1. Look, our regular show tonight, regular curfew show anyway. However, we are expecting 2 of our US Air Force movements that we featured arriving, or Kurt featured arriving the other day. I've been here for a couple of days now, and we saw the Pegasus under tow down there to the Eastern Park, ready to depart later on during the show. And we expect both of them to depart before curfew tonight. Now, as far as runway configuration goes, expecting runway 34 left and right for arrivals and departures all tonight. Some lovely northerly winds will give us that runway configuration. As far as runway configuration for the departures of the US Air Force, I expect the KC-46, the 767 that we saw at the start of the show. I kind of anticipate that may go off runway 34 right, as tell you what, that's not a bad little shot there. And I got a feeling the KC-135 that they might go off runway 34 left. Of course, stranger things have happened. Seen KC-135s depart 34 right in the past. Look, not a terribly rare aircraft. They normally pop in, you know. On occasion, we'll say, but maybe once a year we might get one. But yeah, that's hence the location tonight. I've got a feeling one might go off 34 right, the other one might go off runway 34 left. So right here, we will endeavour to capture both of them. Just looking over the freight aprons, bay 5 on the left and 4 on the right. You got the UPS. That's scheduled to depart at 8 o'clock tonight. So starting a little bit earlier so that we can feature that. Did come in a little bit late tonight, so I maybe that's going to go out a tad late. I think it was came in about probably about 6:30 maybe. Try and get that one out on time if we can. The Qatari 777, something not often featured on the SydSquad live show, but we're going to feature that one departing tonight as well there on bay number 4. We were expecting a mustard duck tonight, delayed till tomorrow morning unfortunately, so sorry Grant, no mustard duck tonight. And what else was there? There's something else that was delayed, I can't remember what it was. I was a FedEx 777. No stress in that department there. Lovely to see you all in the chat there. I always like to try and give a nice early welcome if we can. Someone's saying zoom into Shep's Meow. Just while we've got not much happening, let's
459 Delta Tower, good evening, ascent heading is left 230, hold short 34 left.
Who's down there? If you're gonna say zoom into Shep's Meow, you've got to give us a wave. Whoop. I can't even see anyone. Look at.
Killing 459 Delta, line up 34 left.
Good on you, Willie. Good morning. Good evening to you, Willie. Anne's there. Elise, moderator Elise is there. Moderator Chris as well. Hello there, guys. Welcome to the show tonight. I did see Ash was there in the chat as well. Moderator Ash, welcome. Welcome you lot. Great to have your company. Who's in there? Gems there. Sam Tackett as well.
459 Delta, 34 left.
Great to see you both. Cobra, Justin, Dylan, and Matt, Aviation Plays, Shazarina, Pines there as well, Lena, M Bears there, Blue Dog, g'day Blue Dog, welcome to the show, mate. Nice to have your company as always. Sneaky Chris 747's there, Matt B747, they're all here tonight, love to see it. And see me mate Will Hales there in the chat, good on you Will. Welcome to the show tonight. One is 487 about to get sporty off runway 34 right, just a moment. Steve Toms is there, welcome. Hello Lot. Weston's there. Imagine's there in the chats. Alejandro. Welcome Alex. Brett Wilson. Brioni. Mary, welcome you lot. Evans there, Genevieve is there, Brad Gallant's there, welcome. Backtrack 3-4 left. Steve Banny's there. Katarina, welcome Katarina. Nice to have your company on the show tonight. Carmen's there, welcome Carmen. Long time viewer of the channel as well. Just Cos, welcome Just Cos. Aviation on top's there. Catherine, Trish, Dim Sim. Bella's there as well. One and only mate. Welcome Cooper, Lou Bear, Victoria, Maroon, John, Tom, John Russell. Alpha Mike 077. Sue Trotter, Ben Jaworski's there. Maria, welcome Maria. Colstar. Mitchy's there, welcome Mitch. Mitch from Perth. Steve Tomasi, Bull of Anarka, Steve. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. Tilly's there as well. SARS is there, Tony. Sydney Scape, Xavier. Come on, who hasn't said hello? I think I've said hello to everyone. James is there. Gavin Dinsdale, Sue Trotter, the Hornsbys. Cooper's there. I think I'm testing all of you. You got to test me. I'm all over the chat tonight. Oh, where's our Dash 8 gone? Bit of an old overcast day, unfortunately, but that's not going to matter when we move into nighttime plane spotting territory. I'm not too worried about that at all. As long as the rain stays away, we're good. Binky's there, Joel. Purple Princess is there. Crumbs, welcome to the show. Levi's Aviation is there, welcome. Oh, Jared, is that you? Welcome, Jared. Ethan's there. Todd, welcome, Todd. Charles Eggins, Cow Tom, Suzanne, welcome. Miss Little Oz is there. Craig, Willie Hales in there again. Dale Johnson, Aussie's there. Tristan's there. Karen's there. Oh, there's two Karens there. Karen A350 and Karen K35. We're all in there tonight. I'm all over it tonight. Velocity 737 just under tow here into the domestic 3 Bravo apron. Heading to Bay Foxtrot 15 Charlie there. They'll make a right turn in towards the trees there. There they go. And they're going to park it right up down near the taxi rank. A full taxi rank there tonight. Have a look at it. BK's there. Aram, welcome Aram. Nice to have your company tonight. John's there as well. John Semark, welcome to the show. Jay, Plain Jane's here. Tracy's here. Zig Layla's here. Randy. Stewie Gibbo. Tasha. The Salad Man's here as well. 4K Aircraft Lives here.
30 degrees, 7 knots, 34 left. Clear to land.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Flankus is there as well. Right, we got a couple of messages to run through there in the chat. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to request from the viewers as well. I know a lot of you, like to play a bit on Flight Radar and things like that. I'd love for you to keep an eye on the rain radar for me if you can. Let me know. I'm parked in a reasonably good spot here, so if it does rain, I can vacate quickly. I've got a little bit of wet weather gear if required, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to use it. The China Airlines just pushing back there from Bay 25. Oof. Did you hear that? The Wookiee howl there out of the Air New Zealand A321 Neo. They're going to head down to runway 34 right for departure tonight. Making a bit of noise. Yeah, that China Airlines, that'll be one of our last departures tonight. The 777. Nice to see them bringing the 777 in as opposed to the A350 as of recent. And that's going to be repositioned to a bay with an air bridge. Right, we've got Finno. Finno's here. He's been a member with us for 2 months in the suite. Good on you, Finno. Welcome to the show tonight. Andrew Baker's there as well, 6 months in the suite. Good on your team. If only this was departing nice and early, I'd love that. I'd love a nice early China Airlines departure to start off the night. Not going to be the case though. We might have to wait maybe for FedEx, Qatar, or maybe if the Emirates Sky Cargo. We'll see. Thank you, Andrew. Mr. X is here. He's gifted a membership on the show tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. X. Wonderful support, as always. We love your work. Thank you, Mr. X. Lumbee Family Adventures, 33 months, if you don't mind, there in the Uluru Lodge. Thank you there, Lumbee Family Adventures. Sunday night plane spotting, let's go. Looking forward to another stream. Well, welcome to the show. Plenty coming your way tonight. Don't you worry about that. Thank you for your wonderful support as a member there for 33 months. That's fantastic. Love your work there. DJ Exploit will be he'll be giving me vectors straight home if it starts raining. I think we should be okay. I think we should be. David Rome's there in the chat. Welcome, David. Jet Junkie Spotter, welcome to the show tonight. Great to have your company as well. Katarina, I think that was an error. It's all good. He sorted you out. Hello, Anthony Clayton. Appreciate it, mate. We'll get to that one. George de Quads here as well. Good on you, George. Welcome. Lex, hello there, Lex. Welcome to the show tonight. Lovely to have your company once more. Moogie's there, Dan's there, Will's there. I'm all over it tonight. I'm all over it. This is some form. Let's swing it around to runway 34 right. I wonder if we can actually hear from DJ Cape Town tonight. We might have to keep our ears open, pay attention. A funny thing was we actually did get a shout out on our recent Melbourne show, but Kurt was talking over the top. Couldn't believe it. I can't remember what time it was. It's barely readable, unfortunately. That's right. Big shout there to the wonderful team at Air Services Australia. Who enjoyed the Melbourne shows? There was 3 of them. The Melbourne treble. I really enjoyed it. Jetstar 416 just getting underway there off runway 34 right. They're heading up to the Gold Coast today.
Down on a 478. We can see just halfway down the runway, something on the right-hand side there. It might be a patch of water from earlier today, but just confirm clear to land, runway clear.
Hey, firm, Qantas 478, wind 300 degrees, 8 knots.
Qantas 478, clear.
Right, about halfway down the runway. Now, this is my experience telling me, but he said there's something on the runway, I think off on the eastern side. There is a puddle of water that regularly pops up there. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. That's probably what they're referring to. If we zoom in, it's right in the middle of the screen there. You can see a big puddle of water. We obviously
42 line up, 34 left.
We obviously had quite a bit of rain today, and there's a bit of water. I reckon as soon as he rolls through and vacates the runway, this arrival, I think it's Qantas 478 from Melbourne there. I think they'll report, oh yeah, it's just a puddle. Let's see. Let's see if this is all pre-recorded and I'm just winding you up. You're right, Oblivion. Let's see. Testing myself. Yeah, it's just water, I reckon.
Velocity 442, 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Or maybe not, he's probably already gone over to ground frequency.
South Gate 51 Aloha, continue approach 34 left.
Dave, welcome, mate. Welcome. Now, I dare say that crew may have passed on to ground. They, generally speaking, and I don't know if you've picked up on it, but international arrivals, they always get handed off to ground frequency.
Gate 51, the wind 320 degrees, 9 knots, 34 left.
Not the case for our domestic movements. They well, it's part of their standard procedure that they'll just switch over to ground frequency by themselves. It just takes out one frequency change, I guess, one extra communication that doesn't need to be made. Oh, twofer there in the air. Don't know what that was, right out the back there on downwind. Yeah, the short and stubby 737 700. Just blasting away there from runway 34 left. Oh.
442 departures, good night.
442 to Adelaide. Here we go, the Alaska/Hawaiian livery, A330 coming in from Honolulu, of course. Looks like she's wearing the old livery as well. Welcome, Jen. Welcome, Steve. Well as always. Thank you for asking. No, you haven't missed.
040 Tower, good evening. Continue approach 34 left.
You haven't missed any military if you're joining in.
And the IF will be dimming shortly.
If you're just tuning in, you haven't missed it. I promise. Well, you might have missed one getting towed earlier, right at the start of the show. Within the first 30 seconds, I'd say, we captured the KC-46 under tow, but they're still a little bit a ways from departing. So, well, that's if they do. They're military. They go when they want. All right, they'll get handed off to ground. 126.5 very shortly. Here we go. Unless I missed it.
Alaska A51, contact ground 126.5.
All over it, viewers. All over it. Lots of lovely flower emojis there in the chat there for the Alaskan. Bingers is here. I don't know if I should be offended by this, Bingers. I'll take it. Hi, Timbo, second best. Nah, look, you're my second favourite viewer, Bingers. My second favourite. Thank you, mate. With an $8 super chat on the show tonight. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure, I think. Not sure about that. I'll get back to you. Brad Gallant's here as well with a $3 super chat. Thanks, mate. Timbo, your legend. Perfect way to end a weekend. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, it's not the end of weekend for me, right? Because I'm a shift worker, so I've still got a couple of days off. Not that I'm bragging about it or anything, but look, I'm glad that we can do a bit of plane spotting together. Hopefully right up until curfew. But probably not beyond. I don't know, unless there's some delays here and there.
Check 040, the wind is 130 degrees 9 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Right, we got velocity. It looks like they're heading into Bay 34. It looks like the ground crew is there ready and waiting for them. You can see the nose-in guidance system. Actually, you know what? If you look close enough, you can actually see a few people wandering through the terminal there. I can even see it. I can even see some M&Ms. How about that? Not bad. Right, what was I going to do? Thank you, Brad. Hey, Kurt's there in the chat. Yeah, I'm keen. I'm keen for curfew if it floats your boat. Do you know what I mean? It's been a couple of days since my last stream. Probably about a week or so with all that crazy wind that Mick and I were bearing the brunt of. Actually, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done the Instagram notification. So all of our Instagram viewers, you're about to get a text message from me.
Good night.
Just letting you know that we're live tonight.
Qantas 480, the wind 340 degrees at 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 left, that's alright.
Right, there we go, just parked on Bay 34 there. I can also see out the back, well, an airline that we don't all feature that often is Air Niugini, and very much looking forward to seeing them operating the A220s later on this year. Be our first international A220 operator. See, they've got the 50 years anniversary sticker there right under the flight deck. Strawny's there in the chat. Hello there, Jake. Welcome. Rob Shestanovich. Welcome, Rob. Great to have your company on the show tonight.
Alrighty, no chance for a roll through north 25.
Qantas 480, there's traffic quite close behind you, so if you can make it golf without delay.
We can go for that alone. If you don't have to let us know, we'll get on early.
Alright, they got a not quite a sausage roll all the way to the end of the runway, but that's not too bad, not too bad.
Good day, Killing 4, 62.
Killing 462 Delta, target evening, continue approach.
Now this is, it's not quite Alpha Mike Sierra. I know we love Alpha Mike Sierra here on the SydSquad channel, but this is the Royal Flying Doctor Service. Not one of the New South Wales ones that are based here in Sydney Airport. They operate under the call sign Flydoc, not ambulance. So slightly ever so different. G'day Jimbo, welcome to the show. No Mick tonight, Jimbo. Couldn't make it. Work prevails, of course. There's our Qantas 480. They got given the sausage roll down to taxiway Gulf, which is just north of the crossing runway. They'll make a turn towards us. But they've also got, I think, company 737 on final behind them as well. So they're not going to be able to get all the way down the end. In truth, they probably could. They're making quite good speed, but they're going to have to make the next right turn. Not this one, that's the crossing runway. The next one, which is taxiway Gulf, which is right here. They're going to slam the anchors on and make a right turn towards us.
Golf Bravo 1217, good evening.
There we go, throw out the anchor. Hello, Carol Ann. Welcome to the show. Leanne's there as well. Alex Alejandro. Hello there, Alex. Welcome to the show tonight. Hi, Timbo. Fan favourite. The best rig in town. Hang on, are you talking about me or
Killing 462
the USAF?
30 degrees, 10 knots, 3
I'll tell you what. Me and rig are never in the same sentence. I'll tell you that much. Thanks, Alex. Welcome to the show tonight. Welcome to the show. M Bear's here as well. 13 months there in the penthouse. G'day. Enjoying the cool change. I don't know. I spent the other day swimming, and now we're getting our raincoats out. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I guess you could say yes. I mean, I'm still rocking shorts and t-shirt, but I'm going to say no. I do prefer the warmer weather.
Velocity 879.
That's right.
Continue approach.
Shorts and t-shirt. We're going to send it all the way to 11 o'clock. Thank you, Amber. Wonderful support there as a member of the SydSquad show. I don't know if you can hear that out the back there. Maybe not. We're going to get that departing again. 777 over the last couple of days as well. They've changed from the A350 service, the one that we're quite used to seeing depart around sunset. And you know what? Oh, 743. I think that was on the last show that we did.
Line up 34 left.
Just short of 747 up the top there. Just a lovely view down there to 34 right at velocity 669 coming in from Canberra. They would have flown overhead the airfield before tracking southbound.
258 to revise, heading now left 290, 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 290.
And another traffic there, just to the right of our goal, up the top of the centre of the screen there. Willie Hale's here. Hello there, Will. Hello, Tim and Sid Squadians, Willie and Kay. Tell you what, they wouldn't miss a show, and I'm not even afraid to mention it. And we hold up our side of the bargain. I'll tell you what, the Hale family do as well. Great to have your company there, Willie and Kay. And thank you so much for dropping in the very, very kind 20 on the show tonight. It's lovely to have your company. Hopefully you can join us all the way to the end. Of course, on a Sunday night, it can be tricky, right? Thank you, Will. Thank you, Kay. Great to have your company. Sardi's there in the chat. You're not causing any trouble, are you, Sardi? Saw there was a few complaints about you there from Mitch.
Velocity 879, the wind 330 degrees, 11 knots, 34 left.
Cooper, no updates yet. No updates just yet on the next Ridges event.
Flight 258 departures, good night.
Departures, flight up 258.
We might have to string one together. Look, I foresee one probably in the next couple of months, but nothing in the immediate future just yet. It's not one of those things that you can sort of just stick together. It obviously takes a lot of preparation and all that sort of stuff. So we'll get round to it. We've only just gone back to school, so we've got to get all our ducks in a row before we start thinking about that. Francis Waite's here in the chat. Hello there, Francis. Welcome to the show tonight. Carol Ann, welcome to the show. Welcome, Dom. Hello, Plain Jay. Must have been someone else, Sardi. Jono's Trains Vlogs is here. He's dropped in a very kind $3 super chat on the show tonight. Thank you, Jono. Hey, Tim, Mods and Fambam. How are you all? Oh, I can't speak for them, but I'm doing fantastic. Jono, were you around for the retirement of the V-sets last week? Or whenever it was. I think it was last week. Emotional day for a train enthusiast like yourself. Welcome to the show tonight, Jono. Big shout out to your dad as well. Hello, 5 Scorpion. Departing a bit later on. Have to wait and see. We might be lucky. We might see them on the show tonight. I can't promise anything. Jaden's here as well. Hello there, Jaden. Hey, Tim. Bat phone here. Looking forward to catching up. Looking forward to catching up sometime soon. P.S. Mr. Mark said hi. Oh, right. I'm thinking, who's this? But I know exactly who it is. This is Mr. Airport. Or Mr. Airport's young bloke, anyway. Hello there, Jaden. Hello there, Mark. Hopefully you're back. Well, I don't know if you're back out the airport yet or not, but hopefully we'll be able to see you out here very, very soon. Hopefully the flight sim's going well, Jaden. I know you're mad keen on the flight sim. Yeah, your dad tells me. Loves it.
Getting 456 Delta Tower.
But yeah, boys, enjoy the show tonight, fellas. Lovely to see you both here. Bunya golf. Here we go, Moresby Islanders here. Hello there, Moresby Islander. Celebrating 13 months. Got the new red badge there, the 12-month badge. They're in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back for another edition tonight. Great to have your company on the show. Flunkus is here. Hello, Flunkus. SydSquad is a great early warning system before these special movements fly over me in Drummoyne. Look, if you're in Drummoyne, Flunkus, I reckon you'll probably get one of two. I've got a feeling the KC-46 might go off the parallel. It might go off runway right. I don't know for sure, of course, but look, 767, 34 right, no issue. KC-135, I mean, it should do it, but it's pretty long. Well, where it's you know, probably a 10-hour flight, so she's going to be loaded up. I dare say it might go off 3-4 left. Hopefully we get one each. That would be the ideal scenario, I think, for us. That's what I'd like to see anyway. On your flunkers. Look at that, 40 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Tremendous support on the show. Who was that? That sounded like another Wookiee howl. I don't know if you could hear that. Sounded unreal. Hey, look at that. We're almost about to cross the 1,000 mark. What are we? 861. We can do better than that though. Over 2,000 people watching the show tonight. I love it. Welcome to you all. Great to see you all. Still yet to see our first departure. And I'll tell you what, there's a whole stack of them tonight. We're going to see all of them. I love it. Thank you, Flunkus, for your wonderful support. Welcome, John Soulsby. Oh, the Soulsby family tuning into the show tonight. What do we got here? We've got red lights there on the nose and guidance system. Normally it'll change. There we go. It's already changed. Just when they make that turn in to main number 32 here at Terminal 2. See the ground crew member there with the ground power cable, getting ready to plug it on in.
Airport 242, thank you. Line up 34 left.
Is that Grant the Mustard Duck Miller? Oh, Grant, hang on, I need to turn it down a bit. Grant, have you just tuned into the show tonight? Because I've got some bad news for you. That there's no Mustard Duck on the show tonight. It's delayed till tomorrow. I think it's coming in about midday. So we're going to miss out. We're going to miss out on the Mustard Duck tonight, which is a bit unfortunate. Luckily, we're not at the hot dog stand, I guess you could say. Look at that. Lovely support there, Grant. Still got a couple of messages to run through, Grant, but very much appreciate it. And lots of gifted membership emojis there coming in. Who started that? Oh, it was Katarina. Alessandro, you're flashing a light down at the mound, eh? I can't see you. I can see a Qantas A330 crossing a taxiway Lima down there. I think that might be the... Is that the Tokyo service? Could be. Give us a flash. I might need to...
340 degrees, 9 knots, 34 left, clear for takeoff.
No, I can't see anyone flashing. What's going on? We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you after the Singapore.
Yeah, g'day, Qantas 480.
Qantas 44, good evening, continue approach, 34 left.
Yeah,
Here we go, Singapore 242, the 777-300ER service.
ready.
Just on 988.
Rolling now, runway 34 left off to Singapore. Here we go, let's crank it up. Let's hear it, some G90 sound. I want to see some custard duck emojis. There's one in there for that one for our members to use. Let's not let it go to waste. Here we go.
Connors 484, the wind at 340 degrees, 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, we land, Connors 482.
Contact departures, good night.
Departure Singapore 242, good evening, sir.
Beautiful sound. And just over the top of that, we had the sound of the 737 MAX start up there as well, down here on the Dom 3 apron. We might have to... we're starting to get into nighttime territory as well pretty quickly. Make some adjustments. How did that sound, everyone? How did that sound? Hopefully it was good. It was good out here. I can only assume it was the same for you.
Just on 988, 9 up, 34 left.
On the runway 34 left, it's 988.
There we go. They'll move forward to the disconnect point number 4 there, which is the southern disconnect point there on the apron. Disconnect the target, off they'll go. Here he is, our mate Kenny Thompson's here. Kia ora Kenny, kia ora Tim. Busy preparing for another week in the classroom. You'll have my full attention soon. Goes without saying, I won't be around for the curfew. Nah, of course. Now,
just on 988,
we hear from you quite a fair bit, Kenny, on the night shows. What's the latest? Have you ever actually done a full curfew? I know you're over there in New Zealand, so it can be a little bit difficult.
Continue approach 34 left after landing, roll to the end.
Given the time difference, but I'm sure you've gone all the way past curfew, right? Surely. You've been around for ages, so I'd like to think so. But tonight, obviously, school night, you know, I can understand it. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate your undivided attention on the show tonight. I can see beacons on. Listen to that. That's some beautiful. He wasn't done yet. Beautiful sound there on the Max 8 starting engines. Jetstar 988 off to Perth there. Now, just a moment ago, just zooming in there to bay number 4 there on the freight apron, I can see the Qatari cargo. If you look under engine number 1 there, they've got an air start unit. Now, that tells me that they're doing an engine run before their pushback. So they'll, well, obviously have an issue with the APU and start an engine there, starting engine number 2 there on the bay, and then they'll push back tail north onto taxiway Alpha, make their way down to runway 34 left. We'll see them screaming out in absolutely no time. Now I can see there on the data tags, bottom right hand corner of your screen, you've got the Tasman 24 on finals now. They're on finals for runway 3.
24, the wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, 34 left, jet land.
There we go, they're clear to land now. How do you like that? Oh, so it did sound good. Thank you, Taggart. Crispy bacon's there as well. Right, we've got a couple of memberships shout-outs to come through. I almost butchered that one. Lena. He's been a member with us for 30 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. And you're Lena. Haven't seen you around a little while. Also got Pania here as well. 6 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Pania. Thank you both for your wonderful support of the show. And Josh Quinn's here. G'day, Josh. A returning member there in the Gold Coast Penthouse. Welcome back, Josh. Right. I might have some expert commentary about to join me in the commentary box. Just give me a minute. someone that we haven't seen on the show in quite some time, but I've already actually mentioned his name on the show tonight. You probably won't remember who. Expert commentary in the military field. We're pulling out all the ace cards tonight here. Our 76, our Emirates Sky Cargo pushing as well. We can hear them in the background. Blue Dog, who's Jeff? There we go, lots of hot dog emojis there coming in for the 7.6. Oh, Will Tam, you are an absolute genius. So's Francis Waite. Oh, there we go, double hot dog. Now, is that a unofficial twofer? Might have to be. I don't know who Tom is. There we go. Now, very ironically,
2024, vacate Bravo 1, ground 121.7.
the hot dog's getting a sausage roll all the way down to Bravo 1. All right, I'm gonna need a hot second, everyone.
Good evening, KC-135. KC-135, Tower, good evening, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 34 left, please, for takeoff, KC-135.
Right, check 1 2, check 1 2. Have you got me? How about now?
Testing. Yeah, we're on.
It'd help if I unmuted you. Now, Jared, welcome back. It's
G'day,
been
mate.
some time.
It has been a while.
You know what? I think the last time you were on the show was for a military movement.
It was.
What was it? Can you remember?
Yes, the Canadian
A330. Yes.
Talisman Sabre.
Yeah, the Husky.
That's right.
It was too. I was trying to think because it had been a while. It had been a while since you joined us, but I remembered it was from a military movement.
Yeah.
Now you've come in at a good time because I know you love your military action, and you've come down to see not one but two.
Well, first of all, g'day everyone. It has been a while.
Sorry, I should have let you say hello to everyone.
Yeah, no, g'day everyone. A few in the comments there did guess correctly. I think you guys know that I'm mainly here for the grey planes and not anything else.
No, you don't care about colourful planes, you just like the grey ones.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's good to be with you here. Actually, I was sitting down, I was tucked in on my couch, I was watching the SydSquad show
I saw
tonight.
you in the chat there and I was like, hey.
And then I thought, I wasn't even going to come out for these aircraft because I've already seen them before. But yeah, no, what a night to be out. It's been raining here in Sydney. It's cleared up. It's all overcast, but it's okay.
It's cleared up just in time. I hope that I don't think we're going to get any rain later on. I think it should clear up. But I'll tell you what, we've been pretty lucky, right? We've been pretty lucky.
Yeah.
After all that rain, I was thinking, oh no, it's going to be raining for the show tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to get out there. And I think we can count ourselves very lucky.
For sure.
How have you been anyway? Have you been up to any adventures that you can tell us about, or not really?
We're busy, mate. I think this year... Actually, the Qantas 737 looks good from this angle.
It does. Especially with the tail lit up.
Yeah, busy. We've been... There's a bit of stuff coming out from the Singapore Air Show, a bit of news that we've been chasing and covering, especially about Ghostbat, which is Boeing's loyal wingman program. There's some good news regarding that, so we're busy covering that. I think this is going to be the busiest year we've had since 2019.
Is that right?
Yeah,
so
it's just crazy.
Since everything sort of shut down, it's been a bit of a slow start, but...
Yeah, well, if you think about it, like the RAF have got air warfare instructors course this year. They've also got pitch black up in Darwin.
Yep.
There's exercise left, right and centre here in Australia, but we'll be back in Hawaii this year. We've just released...
Can I come?
Yeah, seriously.
I'll bring my tripod if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. We considered the end of the... at the GA there at Honolulu.
And just lap up the movements. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, before we continue, I should mention, if you don't know Jared's from Aviation Photo Digest, and basically a news outlet for military only.
Yeah.
It's the high level.
Yeah, well, we leave you guys with the commercial stuff.
Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah.
But
so we just cover the military. There's a lot of action that's been happening, especially with various movements, like the two aircraft that we have here. One from Travis, one from Tinker.
Yeah. Oh, so they're from different ports. I saw they came in from Fairfield.
Yes.
Which is what base is that?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah. SUU was the code.
Is that Fairchild?
No, it's not. I can't remember what it was called.
I can't remember.
Which base it is.
Yeah, I've forgotten. There's so many.
Off the top of my head,
but the KC-135 is from the Air Force Reserve Command, so the Okies. And that wears the distinctive heritage patch. Is
that on the nose?
That's on the nose.
Yes, okay. And if you've seen the thumbnail for tonight's show...
Yeah.
I'll just turn that down a bit. A little bit of static.
China Sun 301 Heavy City.
Yeah, so if you want to have a look what he's talking about, it's on the thumbnail, and I think it's a red... Is that it?
Yeah, this is it.
So it's the red, like a red and yellow sort of patch on the nose. And we'll see that. If you remind me, and when we see it taxiing out, I'll try and zoom in on it, even though it's going to be very, very dark.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit of a mess.
So it just highlights the aircraft that they operated. So there's got the KC-135 up the top in a diamond formation, but it's also got the F-4 Phantom, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, and the F-105 Thunder Chief that they all operated.
Okay.
So if you're wondering what those silhouettes of the aircraft are, that's what they are.
That's them. Now, I should credit you as well, Jared, because it was a couple of years ago now, maybe 2 years ago, that we did the Dawn Strike stream up at RAF Base Williamtown. This is full credit to Jared. I absolutely butchered the stream.
No, you didn't. What do you mean? I actually watched it. It was good.
It was all right. Now, if you want to go back...
We can't help it if Australia's got bad internet.
Well, that's true. That's true.
That's not your problem.
I think we've sort of sorted that all out now, but...
01, the wind is 310 degrees at 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
But that was something that had never been done before, and it was absolutely next level. So full credit to you, Jared, for making that happen. If it wasn't for you, it would not have happened.
Oh, thanks,
and
mate.
you can go back and look at it. I think it might be in our other ports playlist, or I think it's you could probably just write SydSquad Williamtown RAF or something. I don't know. Find it there somewhere. But that was one to remember.
Yeah, I think we've got a link on our website to that video as well, to your site. So
yeah, you might
be able to check it out. We had an interview there as well that we did.
Was that
the A-Week CEO?
Was that after the stream? I think you went out and about and okay. Righto, what have we got out there? I think we've got China Southern. Yeah, we do the A350. Try and get a focus out there. It's very difficult to get a nice focus out there. It is from Travis. There you go.
Yeah, it is. So that's the KC-46, which is the 767 derivative.
Yes.
So it's a composite squadron that's come out.
Yeah.
The 6th, 9th, and 79th.
Yep. I love how you can just rattle these numbers off.
Yeah, it's just...
It's in your blood, though. It's
like you guys with your...
With aviation.
Yeah.
Or with commercial, right? No, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. This is probably how some people think we talk. When we're just like, sort of going on and on and on. Right, there's our China Southern service coming in from Guangzhou this evening. This will be one of our last departures of the show tonight. Now, Jared, as well. Actually, is this the first time you've joined us on a night show?
I was just thinking that driving here this evening. I haven't been up here since the E4 arrived.
Oh, that was a long time ago. That was
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was That
was the last time I was up here at night.
Yep.
I remember Graham Hutchinson was up here as well. We were getting and I'm useless at nighttime photography.
But you did it successfly, right? Did you nail it?
Let's just say yes. But I'm not publishing those photos. No, I get very insanely not jealous, but just the guys that I see, especially some guys in WA, I've forgotten their names, but and there's some guys in Brisbane, there's some guys here. They just nail those nighttime shots.
Yeah,
I'm just like, that is perfect.
Yeah, it's the dream, right? It's the dream. When you can photograph anytime, day or night.
Yeah, it's just pure skill.
Makes it so
301, vacate left, ground 126.5. 106.5, where's the left, 10.5.
Yeah, so but first time at night time.
626 familiarity for departure.
Yeah, it could be the first time you've been with us on a night show. I mean, look.
620, roger, you're re-cleared, climb via the SID to flight level 280 and runway 34 left, cleared to takeoff.
Alright, via the SID, we will climb and obtain flight level 280, and we are clear for takeoff on runway 34 left, Emirates 9620.
That tells me that 5,000 feet's not enough. I think this thing's going to climb like a rocket. So the Emirates 777 freighter, just down there at Alpha 6, has been cleared to 28,000 feet, which tells me that this thing's going to climb like a homesick angel. This would be something that you would be proud of, being a military man.
Yeah, it's.
Here we go. Well, let's see what they can do for us. I'm gonna crank the audio for us as well, so we can hear these G90s per. Right, we've got Jet Junkie Spotter as well in with a 5. Hello, Jet Junkie Spotter. Is this the only way you'll see my hello to him? I think I said hello to you before, though, didn't I? This is not the first time I said hello to you, Jet Junkie Spotter. Even though you're keeping me on my toes, I like it. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show, and a very good morning to you over there in the UK. I can see my UPS is pushed back as well. A couple of heavies on the cards here. Here we go. What do you reckon, Jared? Up before the... It's going to be up. It's going to be well up before Shep's Mountain.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can do for us. I think it's going to be an absolute rocket.
Or after landing, vacate via the rapid exit Alpha 2 if you can, please. The wind is 330 degrees at 5 knots. Runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Come on, son.
Maybe not.
UFS 134, vacate left, Alpha 2.
Get up, come on.
34 left, there.
Yes, there it goes.
Let's see what they got. mean, it was no F-35, but it was still impressive.
Oh, I do. I think I saw some ecto coming off the wings.
Oh, did you?
No.
No afterburners.
No
We're not allowed to
afterburners.
say that as well. We got in trouble for saying afterburners on the show.
Okay.
Kurt was doing a night show one time. You know how we get the engine glow happening?
Yeah.
We got a bit of engine glow, and he said
that's all right.
afterburners, and that was incorrect. Anyway,
but
we're not saying that anymore.
No.
Oh, actually, you know what? UPS out. We're going to have one UPS in as well, the 767. And I believe this is going to go out tonight. I think it's probably going to be getting close to curfew, I'd say. But this is the UPS 134 arriving there on runway 34 left.
So remind me, where has this come from again?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh gee whiz! Our data tags are not updated. I'm gonna have to cheat. Normally it comes in from Shenzhen.
Right.
But I've got a feeling this one might be from the Philippines.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Yeah, Angel City in the Philippines, and I think it's going out to Angel City as well. But nice to see. We might even get a UPS crossover here if we're lucky.
Okay, left on Alpha 2 then, first left on Juliet, contact ground 126.5.
Alpha 2, left Juliet, 265, UPS 134, good evening.
I'm trying to do 10 things at once, and the camera doesn't want to focus. You like the 76, Jared? I mean, we grew up seeing the 767 regularly, right? You would have flown on a few.
I was very privileged to fly on the last Qantas.
Sydney target A off on the rapid exit, please.
Oh, were you on the last
when you are
76
short
flight?
of making the
I did
rapid.
the city flyover.
Wind is 350 degrees, 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Yeah, was that out of Sydney?
Yeah, so we flew down to Sydney, and then we came back on the flight back. Captain Mike Galvin and Kirili's up were the pilots on that flight.
Of course, yeah, she was too.
And I've got. I'll have to send it to Owen. But I got the shot of the kids and Owen and Kirili together.
Yep.
On that flight, and Mike's a really good guy. But that was an incredible flight. I do miss the 76s.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's good to see the freighter variant still.
Yeah, we're seeing more than ever now, right?
Yeah.
Well, not more than ever, but I mean, we went through a phase where Tasman Cargo were operating a 757.
Yeah.
Then they got their first 767. Then
That's
we started to see them regularly.
Yeah.
Now we've got the UPS one coming in regularly, as well as multiple Tasman Cargo flights, which is great to see.
Yeah. So it is good. I do love flying on the 76. If I was to compare, if I really had a choice of what I'd want to fly on, either a 7.3 or a 7.6, I'd definitely go with the 7.6.
You'd take the 7.6 all day.
Just for comfort, I actually, just like it better.
Yes, yeah. Well, these days, if you want to really get a flight on the 7.6, you sort of got to go to Japan or the States, right? There's not a whole lot around, unfortunately.
Well, I just got back from Japan in November, so was able to fly with ANA on the 7.6 down to Okinawa and back.
Yep. How'd you like Okinawa?
Yeah, loved it. If there's anyone on the stream tonight that is wanting to go to Japan.
Good evening, continue approach. Plan to vacate on the rapid exit, please.
Go there.
Yeah, go there because
650, we've got the rapid.
I was in heaven. I was staying in a place called Chitan, which is right in between Futenma, the Marine base, and Kadena, which is the US Air Force base.
Yep.
Nothing but F-35s, RC-135s, E3s.
Is that Monday to Friday flying only, or is that every day?
Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And then if you go to Naha, you've got all the JASDF.
They fly F-15s out of there, don't they?
Yeah, the Southwest Air Defence Squadron. So you've got E2s, you've got P3s, you've got F-15s, T4s. So I was just in heaven. So we've got a bit coming out actually with JSDF. We're able to spend a bit of time with there. So that's coming up in articles and some videos of viewers on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, beautiful.
If you're interested in that. But yeah, Japan, I think we were talking about this last time.
Yes.
I had to, I did go with family, and it was this holiday/work.
Yes.
I loved Haneda.
Oh, yeah, Haneda.
Yeah, I got Narita and Haneda.
We went through a stage where it was Haneda or Haneda.
Yeah, I don't.
We constantly get corrected.
How about Tokyo International Airport?
Tokyo International Airport. That is official.
320 degrees at 8 knots.
And not Narita.
No, not Narita. But it was a magical time just to go to there.
Yes.
You know what it's like. You've been there.
Yes.
A lot of the viewers on the stream have been there. And
yeah, we're gonna have to go back there someday for sure.
It's brilliant.
Yes.
Now I had to pick a day because I could only spend one day there.
Yeah. Did you get anything particularly that you wanted to chase?
Well, I was only chasing one thing: the Lufthansa 747 Retro.
And did you get it?
So I had a choice of Wednesday or Thursday to go to Haneda.
And to put it in perspective for the viewers, they only fly one 747 a day. So you had to choose wisely,
So you had to choose. And I thought, you know what, just go Wednesday, but how about you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, try and look in Flight Radar. I've got no idea how to use Flight Radar, but try and see if you can see a 747-8 silhouette on there. Yep. Have a look and see what it is. 2 o'clock in the morning, I saw this 747.
That's a UPS 2 for, by the way.
Nice.
Yes, continue, sorry.
And I looked at it, clicked on it, and it was the Retro Bird.
Oh,
and it was just
no way, so you actually got it.
So I actually got it, yeah, it was awesome. Got all the Pokemon jets, all the Whale Shark, JL Whale Shark.
Yeah, all the good ones,
Line up runway.
It's one of those places, isn't it? Geez, they do special schemes well in Japan.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Jared, I'm just going to catch up on some messages here. Anthony Clayton's here. He's dropped in a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Anthony. Welcome to the show tonight. Thanks, Tim, for the stream on my birthday. Buddy and Gracie.
8578. Watching a short delay lined up. Traffic crossing the runway at the far end.
With Dad tonight on the big screen. I love it. Hey, no better way to watch the SydSquad show than on a big screen TV. Was that how you were watching before you came out here?
It was.
Yeah. That's
103 QB.
It's a wonderful way, especially if you got some time off and you're not working or anything like that.
It's a way to do it, Anthony.
Pop it up on the big screen. Love it. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate the tenner on the show tonight. Very much appreciated. We've got Moogie here as well. 44 months in the penthouse. Keep dry, Tim. Nice evening for viewing the action. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. As long as the viewers don't make me panic and say rain's on the way. It's actually very convenient that you would come out, Jared, because you can hold my umbrella. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Thank you, Moogie.
21, you're cleared to operate no further west than Ramsgate Beach, and is not above 1,500 inverse suitable.
Not above 1,500 inverse and no further west than... Operate no further west than Ramsgate Beach. Polar if you want.
Oh, Polar.
Apologies, no further east than Ramsgate Beach, I mean.
Copy, no further east.
Yeah, okay. We'll see the Polar. That might be him actually out there. I think I can see him coming in from Bank, because they normally come in from Bankstown. So I think that's him out there heading over towards Ramsgate Beach. Dan's 19 months there in the lodge, just saying let's go. Good on you, Dan.
78, the wind 350 degrees.
Welcome to the show tonight. Appreciate your wonderful support in the membership department. We've also got Will, 19 months. Hello there, Will. Welcome to the show tonight as well. 19 months there of the best in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Wonderful support, Will. Thanks, mate. And Tash is here just before we get the Qatari rolling. Going to be another awesome Sunday night viewing. Stay warm, Tim. Oh, look, no issue with that. Jared, we're both out here in shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be. I think it's going to be a lovely warm evening. That's what I'm hoping, anyway.
It's quite balmy.
Thank you, Tasha. 42 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Here we go. Oh, Qatari up in the, giving the Emirates a little bit of a run for their money, I think.
How's that reflective glow on the underbelly? How awesome is that?
hoping we'd have beautiful sound from the...
220 for ticket will be a helicopter operating low level to the left of the runway, clear of your arrival.
Roger, and
Yeah, I wonder what Pollo's doing out there.
And a 220, the wind is 350 degrees at 10.
Tell you what, these Saabs...
34 left, clear to land.
134 left, clear to land, and
Gee whiz, they're noisy. They've even got the spotlight on, Jared. Look in the water. You can even see it in the water.
Yeah. There are what look to be a number of emergency vehicles down on the foreshore there.
There is too, actually.
Hopefully everything's all right.
Never a good sign. Is it actually? It might not be the spotlight on the water. It might just be a reflection from the helicopter's spotlight. A little bit hard to tell. Yeah, there is some emergency vehicles down there. It looks like somewhere down near Ramsgate Beach, perhaps. Doing a bit of aerial ops there. Graham from 16 Rock Media said the Qatari just departed over 3,000 feet per minute. Woo.
Wow.
All right, we'll have to...
EPS 37 heavy, good day, Sydney Town.
Have to keep an eye out there with the Polair, see what's happening. I don't want to delve in too much because I don't want to just in case it's if they're looking for someone or something like that, which is probably the case. So we'll try and avoid it if we can. Right, where are we up to? Camo's here with a 3. Hello there, Camo. Shout out to my mate Goldie.
103, line up
fellow SydSquad. Are you?
line up runway 3.
Oh, I love it. Big shout out there to Goldie, or is it Gouldy? Could be. Someone Gould. But on Camo, great shout out there. And a lovely display photo there with the Queen of the Skies. I love it. Well done there. Hope you're both enjoying the show tonight, and thanks for tuning in as well. Good on you, Camo.
Xanadu 220, vacate left on Alpha 2, then
Mario is here as well. Hello there, Mario. G'day, Tim. Loving the stream from Melbourne. Yeah, Kurt put on some wonderful shows down there in Melbourne during the week. Good to get down there. I think we'll have to do it more often. I think we probably don't take the show on the road enough. There's a hint to the family members, you know. We'll see how we go. We do our best. We'll do our best with our other priorities in check, right? Thank you there, Mario. 44 months in the penthouse. David's here as well. Hello there, Dave. Can you have Blake on for his last shift?
T-cash traffic is a helicopter low level to the left of the runway, clear of your arrival.
It's not a great spot for a helicopter to be in, that's for sure. You know what? We should almost get him out here one day. Maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know. Good on you, Dave. I'll see you back out there in a couple of days. And yeah, Dave, appreciate the $5. There we go, Qantas.
Malaysian 141, the wind is 350 degrees at 8 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left,
Qantas 103. Yeah, bit of fog in the intakes there, Jared.
Nice.
103 to Honolulu. This is not who you're flying with, is it? Who do you normally fly with when you go over there?
To Hawaii, yeah, usually Qantas.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't mind doing Hawaiian, seeing what their service is like.
Yeah. Little bit of streamers there off the wingtips.
Definitely a balmy evening, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't believe it's 8:30 and it's still like quite humid.
Yeah, yesterday, viewers, and for all those watching from Sydney, you would understand how disgustingly muggy it was yesterday.
Look, I'll tell you something, right? Now, if we're talking about humidity and we're talking about all that, the worst one I ever did was Bangkok at night.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even.
It was you'd go outside and your camera would just be like covered in water, just be drenched. The lens drenched.
Yeah, I remember getting off at, we flew from Sydney, I can't remember how long ago, but we arrived in Phuket, and as soon as you walk onto the aero bridge from the plane, it's just
it
like,
hits you like,
goodness.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh, that's the experience, right? Hello there, Sadi. Whoop. Too busy looking at the chat. Yeah, it's I just the worst part
line up runway 34 left.
about the night shows over there was just because you got to wear the headset, right? And it's it was so like it was a good experience though. I must admit, it was good fun. There's the Malaysian A330 Neo just arriving from Kuala Lumpur. I'll tell you what, 25 to 9. They've got probably. Well,
Malaysian 141, vacate left.
Probably plenty of time to turn this around.
Ground frequency 126.5. Good evening.
Airport 142, ground 1265, Malaysian 141. Good evening.
Sydney Tower, good evening, Cathay 139.
There we go, the Malaysian. Welcome to Sydney.
Cathay 139, heavy, Sydney Tower. G'day. Continue approach.
Yes, Cathay 139.
Sydney Centre, Polo 21, downgrading search and rescue status, assess to re-establish in GSO West.
Oh.
Polo 21, Roger, sorry, just confirm you're happy to go back to GSO West.
Hey, turn back to GSO West.
Polo 21, Roger, cleared to GSO West, just remain as frequency, still advised.
Please GSO West remaining.
They said downgrading to search and rescue. So I don't know what it was before that.
UPS 37, the wind is 350 degrees at 8 knots, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, UPS 37.
Right, UPS 37 about to roll, runway 34 left. This is my. I know you love your fighters, Jared, but this is my kind.
No, I'm with you.
This is the tippity top, right?
Yep, 7-4s.
All day. Blue Dog's here with a $2 super chat just before UPS rolls. Jet's favourite is here. Just a stream team. Yeah, you know what? You're probably not wrong. Where's Blue Dog? He always goes, is Blue Dog an actual dog? And I said, yeah, and he's blue. But yeah, Blue Dog.
Polo 21, contact departures on 129.7. G'day.
129.7, g'day.
Here we go, 747 time. Let's we've got no Rex Saabs in the way. It's going to spoil this one for us.
The wind is 350 degrees at 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear land, Cathay.
Jeez, that's good.
I love how they flash the nose wheel light as well. Favourite too, just quietly, the 400. What, you got any preference?
Well, you know what, the funny thing is, we must have been thinking alike, because I was just about to ask the same question.
Yep.
I do have a preference. I've always loved the 200 series and the 300.
Yep.
200 series always reminds me of Avalon when I was growing up as a kid living down there.
Yep.
Watching the Qantas 747-200s come and do their landings, takeoffs, training down there.
Of course.
Touch and goes.
Yep.
And you also had ANA 747s come down as well. That's what I remember when I was growing up.
I don't know why, but I've seen photos from there.
Yeah, there's. I'm not too sure, but there used to be 7.3s, 7.6s, and 7.4s.
Yep. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
that's
I love. Right, I love 747-200s, but I love anything tri-jet or with 4 engines.
Fair. Now, isn't it sad that that UPS have decided to end MD-11 operations? I mean, look, a little bit understandable, of course, given the scenario that unfolded last year. But hey, we just got to take a moment as well. Alpha Mike Sierra. Hey, we got an emoji for this one, folks. If you're alive, if you're awake,
Bay 139 a left on Alpha 2, then Alpha.
You got to show Jared the emoji for this one.
Yeah, actually, can I see this? So,
which one?
The emoji. I'd like to see the emoji.
Yeah, go for it. I don't know who designed it. I think moderator B-Rad designed that one. I can't remember. Might have been. Full credit if that was the case.
Yeah, guys, that's awesome.
It's not very often that we'll give an aircraft their own emoji. It's got to be pretty special.
That is a
but
pretty
there it
cool
is.
emoji.
It's flowing. Well done, members of the channel.
Awesome.
Well done. There's our Cathay 777.
569 runway.
The Cathay 139. They'll go out tonight as well as the 138.
Runway 34 left, clear for
Can I ask you about the retro scheme and what your thoughts were on it?
I love it.
How good is it?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look, the 7.4 cargo has only just entered service. I think it's done. Well, it's carrying out the maiden voyage as we speak. It went from Hong Kong to Mexico City via Anchorage. I think it might be on the way back to Hong Kong as we speak. Potentially, I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, I really cannot wait to see it here. I don't believe it's scheduled. I've got a contact there at Cathay that's given us a heads up about that. But not scheduled to visit Sydney just yet.
Is it the only 2 aircraft that they're doing in the retro scheme?
I believe so, and I believe they might be bringing out a Spirit of Hong Kong scheme.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's on one of the 300 ERs.
Yeah,
I think one of the KQ series. So we'll see it here eventually, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't know if it's this year or it might be the end of this year. I don't think it's anytime soon.
Skipper 120 Sydney target, continue approach.
Yeah, another Spirit of Hong Kong.
65, 69. I mean, I'm not a commercial spotter or I mean I like it, and I actually
but you've found your niche.
Yeah, but I actually use it if I've got a shoot coming up. I'll actually come out to the airport a couple of times to kind of get my eye back in. Yep, of course. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah, actually, another really weird idea for any of you aviation like photographers out there. If you want to practice your panning, go to a highway and slow down your shutter speed and practice on the trucks.
On vehicles.
Yep.
Yes, that's actually not a bad idea.
I was taught that by a well-known photographer. Yeah. And it dramatically helps your panning style and results.
Yeah, you've got to sort of. You've got to sort of get your body into like a very light shape, right?
Yeah. To control your breathing, and when you're about to take the shot, it's funny. Like is coming.
It sounds like you're going for like a movie, like in a movie.
But just control your breathing and take a big deep breath in and then out, and then press the trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I was taught.
Doesn't
but that's
sound
what
like we're talking about photography.
No. Exactly.
There's a lot of truth to that, though. I do get that. Control your breathing and then just take it.
Getting 461 down to Sydney target. Scooter 12, if able, vacate left on rapid.
Are you doing a Pilates course?
The wind is 350 degrees.
You could be, if you want to improve your panning. What's that?
Strengthen your core.
Oh dear. Right, we've got a couple of messages to run through. I keep getting a bit behind here. H-Man's here. Tim Few. You know what I mean. What's that old ad? There's an old ad that's Valvoline, you know what I mean. Yeah, H-Man.
John Laws.
Oh, was that John Laws, was he?
I'm pretty sure that was John Laws.
Oh, actually, it is too, yeah, with that
Valvoline.
Yeah. Geez, you do that well, John. There's Velocity off to the nation's capital there, the Link Airways Saab. I'm going to have to, actually we've got Scoot just about to touch down there, runway 34 left. Yeah, the old mango pancakes, beautiful. Welcome to the show, H-Man. Great to have your company, as always. Appreciate the 2 as well. I've lost that helicopter. Oh, actually, no, I can see it. I think it's over Port Botany at the moment. right down
side heading is
southern end of Port Botany. The Polair.
White 34 left, there'll be a short delay lined up for a crossing.
It's probably just near Kurnell there, coming across to Paris.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Go to 12, vacate Alpha 2, then Alpha.
Alpha 2, Alpha.
Here we go. Whoop, just as we get a little bit off track there. Gabby's here as well. Hey, have a go at the Scoots beacon, the strobe light.
Yeah.
What's this space, kiddo?
Gee whiz. It's backfiring as well. It doesn't sound good.
We're at a rave.
Wow, look at the strobe light. Yeah, it is raving. Oh, now it's. Oh, they've just. It's like it's just reset itself. I was going to say we should put some tunes on. There we go. We'll see that aircraft feature on the show again later on tonight when they depart back to Singapore. Gabby Lear. Hello there, Gabby. Welcome back to the show. 5 months here in the cabana. Appreciate the wonderful support of your membership here at the SydSquad show. And here we go. Jack Monson is here as well. Happy 29, Timmy. Good on you, Jack. Wonderful support. 29 months in the lodge. Well done, Jack. H-Man dropping in a gifted membership. Thank you so much, H-Man. I think another gentleman that never rarely would miss a show. Good on you, Stu. Welcome back tonight again. Rhiannon and Jay are here as well. They've been a member for 1 month there in the cabana. Welcome back there, you lot. Great to have your company. Counts for sale, a brand new member in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Now we're going to have to find something juicy to dedicate to you. Let me, we'll put that one on the back burner because actually, unless we've got something inbound, I think we've probably got Singapore Airlines actually. Singapore 211 is going to be our next arrival on runway 34 left. So we'll dedicate that one there to Counts for Sale for joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite as a brand new member. You'll find yourself there on the ticker down at the bottom of the screen as well as of the next show. AKA Mixter, member for 13 months there in the cabana. Welcome back, Mixter. Great to have your company and thank you for your wonderful support on the show. Thanks, Mixter.
Just there.
Oh, Johnny Logan, doesn't it what, mate? Doesn't it what? The old flight sim days. We've also got Julie Russell with a very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Julie. Hi, Tim. I was just holidaying in Hobart from Sydney last Sunday, where a number of Tasmanian SydSquad family mentioned it was cold. My SydSquad puffer kept me very warm. Shout out to Little Wings. Yeah, look, massive shout out and plug to Little Wings. They're very kind enough to have us on board for another year, and we're going to keep supporting them because they have a very, very important mission. What is that? Oh, it's FedEx under tow down crossing on Charlie. They're going to go down to the Kilo apron, Bay 120 something. Unfortunate. I thought they were going to be departing. What a rip-off. Thank you so much, Julie. Yeah, look, appreciate your wonderful support of Little Wings. You know, every little dollar counts, of course, when it goes to supporting the charity. And tell you what, we couldn't be prouder of making an impact. So thank you so much, Julie.
Good evening.
Hope you enjoyed your holiday down there in Hobart.
Singapore 211 Heavy, Sydney, g'day, continue approach.
Grant the Mustard Duck Miller. There's no Mustard Duck tonight, but he's here anyway, and I love the support. He's dropped in 10 gifted memberships. Prolific supporter of the SydSquad show. Now, Jared, I know you're a hard worker, mate, but I'll tell you what, Grant the Mustard Duck Miller makes up for lost time. And even if we don't drop in a couple of streams here and there, look at this. Actually, that's a nice shot cool. Right there. We might even be able to get 3 in the one shot. Oh. He's a prolific supporter of the SydSquad show. Thank you so much, Grant. We'll have to put on another night show for you soon so we can feature another mustard duck, because it's not going to be tonight. I think it's tomorrow afternoon. I think this should be one of our last heavy inbounds apart from the Thai and apart from the Emirates towards the back end of the show before we start getting our departure rush. Because when you think about it, Jared, we've seen a couple of heavy departures and it's 10 to 9. We've got 2 hours till curfew. It's going to be an absolute thunderous finish to the show.
Yep.
I don't think we've seen...
it's like a build-up in anticipation.
It is. Yeah, I don't think we've seen... I don't know if Sichuan's... Actually, I'm pretty sure Sichuan is in tonight. Sichuan, Air China, normally the regular sort of early departure ones. But still yet to see many passenger flights.
There is traffic to cross. The wind is 350 degrees.
Grant, thank you very much, mate, for your wonderful, wonderful support. We've got Lex's here as well. Hello, Lex. You. 8 months. Shout out to my girls. # Delta One. Yeah, the night crew, eh? I don't know. I imagine there's a few of them in there. But on your Lex. I saw that you were hanging out with a couple of other SydSquadians the other day as well.
34 left, please to land.
But on your Lex. 8 months here in the penthouse. Lovely to have your company on the night show tonight. Daniel's here as well, brand new member. There in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you so much there, Daniel. Appreciate you seeing value in the membership here at the SydSquad show, and welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the show tonight. And Jill B Games is here as a brand new Sydney Harbour Suite member as well. We might throw you on board the lovely Singapore Airlines as well.
72, g'day, Sydney Town.
One of the beautiful custard duck 777s just on short final here for runway 34 left. I love it. Welcome aboard, and you'll find yourself on the ticker at the bottom of the screen on the next show as well. Welcome, Jill B Games. Wonderful support of the SydSquad show. Here we go. You got any... I think you said you're heading off to Hawaii, Jared?
Yeah, we've got Hawaii planned.
Are you allowed to elaborate, or is it more of a... you don't have to.
The plans are in place. It's just that there's a lot of work, as you would appreciate.
Of course.
So yeah, we're quietly confident. Japan, again, is locked in. We've got some pretty good stuff coming out of their viewers. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, it won't be commercial stuff that will be...
that's all right.
Some pretty good stuff that we've got planned there. It's a very, very busy year.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It's good when you can kind of start planning it out. We actually had to have a sit down with all the crew late January and say, okay, this is what we planned for, this is what we're doing. I do want to give a shout out to Warbirds over Scone. That's an air show that's coming up in late March. If you're in Sydney, it is the best lineup of vintage Warbirds that has ever been assembled in Australia, and that's including Temora.
Really? Right.
Yeah, they're Paul Bennett air shows and his team, and vintage fighter restorations there have got together the show that they've put forth and what that looks to be. It's incredible. So if you are based in Sydney, if you're based in Newcastle and you're watching, or if you're flying in, it's March 28th, 29th. It looks to be quite the spectacular. So if you're into your Warbirds, go along. RAF will be supporting that as well.
Yeah, wow.
So it's probably the next thing that we're looking forward to.
Yep.
Definitely get along, viewers, if you can, because support that show, because those guys love putting on that air show for the public. They love supporting aviation, especially in rural areas. So if you can support by just going along, they would really appreciate that.
And you know what? Like the smaller air shows, right, are quite often the better ones.
I think so.
Maybe the expectation is lower. So maybe you probably go out there and you probably, with less people, it's less busy, you probably get a little bit more access, a little bit more freedom, and
you get to have a lot more interaction with the pilots. They've got a lot more time.
Yes, ask questions and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
like for instance, if we were to compare it to like say Singapore Air Show, which we've just kind of covered, or your Avalon here, for us it's very busy. There's a lot of news, especially defence news, that comes out of those shows.
Yes.
And primarily that's what those shows are designed for. It's not really an air show, it's more of a defence exhibition now. So that's what, you know, we've got 3 to 4 days of covering all the news. By the weekend comes, it's reserved for the public, but that's not what the shows are there for.
Yes, no. I'll tell you what, I've been to the Singapore Air Show once, and I think it was around maybe like 2009.
Yep.
And the F-111 made an appearance, and I was there on one of the trade days, and it had a fuel leak.
Oh,
and
okay.
I think for the public days it got cancelled.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's some time ago now, but that's sort of my memory of it.
Yep, I think you're right, because I remember that 2009 was the big rain event on the Saturday of the show, and it absolutely poured down. That's when V Australia had their first 777 on display there. That's how I remember that show, and I think you're right, the F-111 didn't fly that weekend because of that fuel leak.
Right. All I remember one of the things that was there that was unique was the A330 freighter, and it was before that it made an appearance into commercial service. It was one of the Airbus ones.
Yeah,
it wasn't actually like an airline one, but I think they were there to show it off. Is Air China 777 off to Beijing?
Ambulance 223, g'day, wind 330 degrees and 8 knots, runway 34. Head off on the road. Air China 174, contact departures, g'day. Under China 174.
I can see Nigel's in the chat. Hello, Nigel. You know what? Maybe it wasn't 2009. Because I don't remember seeing Australia there.
Are you thinking of the super transport, the Beluga?
No.
Okay.
It was the A330.
A330?
Yeah. Just the standard freighter.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna need to polish up. Maybe it was 2010. I don't think it was any later than that.
Yeah,
what do I know? Who knows? I need to refresh. Tom Hodge is here with a $5. Hello there, Tom Hodge. Welcome to the show tonight. SydSquad and Winter Olympics is a perfect combination. I'm particularly enjoying the drone cams following the athletes on skiing and snowboarding runs. You know what? I haven't touched any of the Winter Olympics yet. I think when did it start? Yesterday?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. And to be honest, I prefer the Winter Olympics over the normal Olympics, I think. I love watching the downhill.
Yeah, a lot more exciting to watch.
Yeah, the downhill is very good. I think one sec.
On upon 889 heavy, now 340.
On upon 889 heavy, Sydney Tower, good evening.
Yeah, just so you know, Jared, you're unmuted now. So we've got a little bit of movement down on the eastern park. We might be in for our first of the 2 US Air Force departures tonight. Jared's got his camera out, he's ready. And I just caught you red-handed taking photos of civil aircraft.
I know, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, sorry, mate.
No, you're right. It's all right.
Tom, I'm gonna have a look at the Winter Olympics tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get amongst it because I enjoy watching it. Appreciate the $5 super chat on the show tonight. Paul's here as well with an 8 as well. Can I ask a question? What is the lifespan of an aeroplane? When do they say it's done? I think when it's beyond
flying hours.
Beyond economical repair. But it changes for every aircraft. Depends on how much airlines are willing to spend on it to repair and to keep them maintained. There's a lot of variables there, but you'd probably say how I don't know, 25 years, 30 years.
Let's look at the KC-135. I can't remember the number at the front.
I think it's
actually
66 years old or something.
Okay. Well, if it's got 66 dash whatever the number is, 66 is the fiscal year that it came out.
Is that right?
Yeah. So 1966 was when that KC-135 was rolled out. And that's how long it's been flying for.
Is that across the board for all KC-135s?
Well, no, it's for all US aircraft. That's how you can tell the year it was born. The first 2 digits on any US Air Force aircraft is the year that it was rolled out.
That is so obvious, but I've never noticed it.
So I think the KC-46 is 21. So 2021.
Yes,
came out.
okay. Let me just swing it around. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it from up here, but... Oh, we just can't see it. Looks like they're just moving the stairs. You can actually just see the nose of it.
Oh, the crew's hopping on board.
The crew hopping on. But unfortunately, I can't move the camera any further.
320 degrees.
So the tug's there. They've just moved the aircraft. They're ready to board their airplane. But we won't go down there too much because it's not a great view of the aircraft. So we'll sit with bated breath until there's a bit more movement. But yeah, so that's very interesting because the KC-135 there, I think 66 maybe years old.
Okay.
It's old.
Yeah.
And I believe it was re-engined to the CFMs in like 1989.
Yeah, a lot of and that's what the R stands for is, so if it says a KC-135R, it's been
like
re-engined, basically.
Right,
New systems put on board,
yep.
etc., etc.
Jared, I knew you were here for a reason.
Don't worry, it's probably everything that I've just told you is all wrong. Yes.
And I can tell you, he's not scrolling through ChatGPT to get his answers. It's straight off the top of his noggin. All right, just looking out there off to the distance, all Nippon 889 arriving from Tokyo as well. We've got Jacqueline, returning member there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back, Jacqueline.
724, Sydney Chair.
Appreciate the renewal on the show tonight. Oscar Burns here, 35 months. Wow, big 35. Phew, good on you, Oscar. Down there in the nation's capital, regularly tuning in with Will Lanting down there in the nation's capital. I love it. Thanks, Oscar. And the PC-24. We'll give it a bit of love when he comes past the hangar.
749, line up, runway 34 left.
Vortex pilot, 13 months in the cabana. Thank you for your wonderful support as well. As a member here at the show.
Air India 301 Sydney 2.
Thank you there, Vortex pilot. Ali's here. Hello, Ali. Welcome to the show. She doesn't have to. She never has much to say except you.
89.
Thanks, Ali.
Alpha 2 and contact ground 126 decimal.
Alpha Mike Delta there on runway 25, just heading down to Golf 4 for the eastern part. Thank you, Ali. Welcome to the show tonight. So we'll have to keep our ears out. Now, you might not have heard it, Jared, but I was talking a little bit earlier, I think before you were here, about runways. And I think the KC-135 is going to take 3-4 left, and the KC-46 is going to take 3-4 right, I think.
Wow.
So we'll have to wait and see. But when they taxi, we'll switch over to ground frequency so we can hear it. Because I want to make sure that we're following it correctly.
How good would 3-4 right be?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. 3-4 right, KC-46 screaming overhead. Could be absolutely epic. That's what I'm hoping for.
We've seen a number of 777 movements tonight, and viewers, when you see the KC-46 and the KC-135 together, please remember that 2 of those airframes do what one KC-10 extended did.
True.
So
you miss them, don't you?
I do miss them. I'm representing tonight with my 60th Air Mobility Wing KC-10 hat on, and it's night time. I look like an idiot, but who cares?
No, not at all.
I've got to represent.
You got it. No, it was beautiful when the KC-10 was here last.
Yeah, moving to the 777 and kind of highlighting the 777-200s especially. a lot of the US Air Force crews actually wish that instead of the KC-46, Boeing had have developed a 777 derivative. Because that would have been the true replacement for the KC-10, and especially the legs needed for fighter jets and
of course. Yeah,
dragging aircraft over the Pacific in particular.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Like a KC, like a military variant 777?
77 or whatever.
Yeah, whatever they call it.
But yeah, that a lot of crews in the US Air Force that I've talked to over the years, they've always said it should have been the 200 LR.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, it would have been epic. Imagine it. Yeah, that would have been something special. I mean, look, never too late, right? But it's looking more unlikely, because who would have thought they would have been still reproducing 767-200s as a military variant? So
And funnily enough, when we were last week during the Singapore Air Show, Airbus came out and said that they've certified a program patch on the KC-30 or the A330 MRTT. Yep. And that's highlighted there in the Singapore Air Show website, but actually it's the KC-30 now that is becoming the tanker of choice for nations worldwide. It's unfortunately not the Boeing product.
Yeah.
A lot of people are looking at the KC-30, and they are looking at how Australia operates a KC-30, because they think that Australia is the benchmark.
Well, I'd agree with that.
In operating, we're biased. In operating the KC-30.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
And the tanker operations that are carried out by that.
Yes.
It is much more than just a tanker now. It's more of an information node. It can send out information when that's given by other aircraft. So it sucks in a lot of electronic data. It's got a multi-role use.
Actually, the KC-135's got beacons on now. I don't know if it's on flight radar, but yeah, that's very interesting. Look, Australia always setting the benchmark, right?
Always. It may be a small air force, but it does punch above its weight, and it's well known across the world, even within the US Air Force, of how well the Royal Australian Air Force operates.
Isn't that awesome?
So even now, over in Nellis Air Force Base, 75 Squadron participating in exercise Red Flag, which is currently on.
Yep.
And the Australians are always welcome back there because they know, the US know how valuable their experience is.
Yeah, and we're good people, of course.
Oh, of course.
Right, we've got Air India 301 just about to roll now, runway 34 left. That's off to New Delhi on the 787-8. Not quite a KC-10 either, Jared, but I'll tell you what. I like watching the 787s depart, because they're always like nice and low. They keep them low. It's a nice, graceful takeoff. We're not even at 2,000 likes yet. We've got to hit 2,000 by the time that the KC-135 departs, surely. Look at that, just low and lean.
I do like the wing flex on the 7.8.
It's 5:32, Sydney to in the winds 320 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear left.
Runway 34 left, clear left, it's up 5:32.
Hey Susan, yeah, the data tags are on. You can see it bottom right there. It's start 5:32.
Just 5:32, you can roll through to Bravo 4 as well.
There we go, Air India. See you later.
Okay, Bravo, forward at 5:32.
Right, we can't see. I don't think it's not on flight radar yet either. The KC-135. I don't think. Unfortunately, I just don't think we can see enough of it worth
Not yet.
Here in your 301.
You can just see the flash of the beacon.
You can
see number 1 engine there.
Yeah. And the Blue Emu bus going past.
And people trying to navigate how to park on that embankment.
We'll come back to it. Look, we're gonna see plenty of it tonight. We'll get the whole taxi, the whole departure. We'll get everything. So we're not going to miss anything. Yeah, not on flight radar just yet. All good. Right, I want to get through some messages here. We've got Jilly. She's been a member with us for 4 months. Thank you, Jilly, in the Bondi Beach Cabana. We've also got Robert joining us in the Bondi Beach Cabana. I should say, rejoining us. Welcome, Rob. Actually, we might even swing it around. I can see our first of our 3 A380 departures just starting to push back out of Bay 61. So we'll go and have a geezer over there. Welcome, Rob. Thanks for your wonderful support. We've got Darren as well with a $5 super chat. I have a video of the last Qantas 767 leaving Sydney.
Oh, wow.
I was on shift that day and worked its last departure. Oh, there you go.
Nice. I was on board that. Oh, no.
No,
yeah, sorry.
He might be referring to the ferry flight.
That's right, yeah.
That went out to maybe Victorville or Mojave. I can't quite remember where the last one went. It was probably Victorville, I'd say, because I think a lot of the
I thought it was, but happy to be corrected on that.
Oh, always. Yeah, it might have been. Darren, you might be able to confirm. Thank you very much for the $5, and what a wonderful memory there you've got, Darren. Greg number 1's been a member 9 months with SydSquad, giving birth to a Kurt. Yeah, you sure are after 9 months. How was the last 9 months? Hopefully pain-free. And you, Greg. Sardi's here. Hello, Sardi. Up there in Townsville. A super tanker stream. It's a SydSquad dream. The Strato tanker and Pegasus are on the centre stage. Add the legend Tim, then Jared, the military sage.
That's nice.
There you go. That's he made that one up himself too.
That's definitely 3 beers in on the SydSquad show.
Nah, Sardi
Good work. I like that.
He's the king poet, Sardi. Well done, mate. We got to catch up a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sure we'll catch up again really, really soon. Good on you, Sardi. Johnny Logan dropping in 5 gifted memberships. Thanks so much there, John. Wonderful to have your support up there in Queensland. Thank you so much there, Johnny. Big shout out there to Annette. Always tuning in. Thank you there to you both. True Grit Detailing's here. Hi, lads. Beautiful night down here. Any A380? We'll have the one inbound. We'll have the 3 outbound. So pretty much a standard evening in terms of 380 movements tonight. No other further delayed movements or anything that we can expect. Plus our 2 US Air Force movements, which will be wonderful. The first of 3 about to depart. They're just completing their pushback over there on taxiway Golf.
91 in bracket, Rocker in bracket, Bravo 4, the wind 330 degrees, 9 knots.
Thank you very much for the 3. Also got Tim Lark as well. A brand new Bondi Beach Cabana member. Welcome, Tim. Thanks for hitting the join button, mate, and becoming a member here on the SydSquad show. Very much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying it. I see DJ Juan's there in the chat. Hello there. Zach, no, they haven't left yet. You're tuning in at a good time though, because they're not far away. Bingers is here. Tim, how's Matt? Matt is doing absolutely wonderful. His beautiful wife is about to give birth very, very soon. I think it's actually this month. So he's going to be as busy as a Sydney ground controller at 10 o'clock in the morning. for the next couple of months of his life, I think. So absolutely wonderful, and congratulations. I don't think too far away for Maddie. So good shout there, Bingers, and thank you very much for the $15 super chat. Drive Crazy saying trivia question time. You got any trivia questions? Think about that.
Yeah,
military trivia questions. Think about it. I'll give you a bit of time. Thank you, Bingers. Trevor Fuss. Hello there, Trev. I am still here. Love to hear it, Trev. Great stream tonight, Tim. Thank you there, Trev. And very much appreciate your 10 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Well done. One of my faves is here, Carol Smythe. How's Jack doing, Carol? Great to have your company. Thanks for entertaining me on a flight home from Brisbane tonight. Wrong side to shine the light. Qantas 549 landing soon. Cheers, Tim and Jade. I think we might have missed you there, Carol. Apologies. But hope all's doing well with the grandma tag there, Carol.
46 Sydney.
There he is. Hayden's here as well. Hi, Timbo. Alpha Mike Sierra. 10 out of 10. I'll tell you what, I don't know if we're going to be lucky enough for it to grace our presence a little bit later on tonight, but you never know. We'll cross our fingers. Thank you, Hayden. Good on you, mate. Welcome to the show as well. Steve Tomasi here, tuning in down the nation's capital. Been on and off the road. Been on and off driving. Finally home from Jarvis Bay. Amazing weekend. Thanks, Tim, and amazing mods for another great stream. Hashtag Little Wings. Good on you, Steve. Probably a lovely drive as well down from Jarvis Bay up to the nation's capital. Love it there, Steve. Glad you enjoyed your time there, and thank you so much for the very kind $10 super chat on the show tonight. And great to have your company as always. Cheers, Steve. Moderator Ashley Hughes here. Hi, Tim. Hi, Mum, so I don't get into trouble. Well, I think Ash said he was at his mum's place having dinner tonight, so they've probably got us up on the big screen. Love your work, Ash.
46 in rock route to Bravo 2, the wind 330 degrees 7 knots, runway 34 left, clear 2 left.
34 left, clear to land, and let's take
Captain Caveman is here. Hello there, Captain Caveman.
746, okay, we're showing Bay 8, but you can take that cross through if you wish.
Qantas 746, we'll go with yours, we'll go
Hello.
for Bravo 2.
Hello, SydSquad in... Hang on. On the 5th floor. Gold Sea, only on the 5th floor. You're going to have to elaborate on that one, Caveman. I can't translate that one. Here we go. Rowdy's here as well. Hello there, Rowdy. 16 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. How long are the BA146 is going to be around for, you reckon? They'll still be around for a little while, despite their age. Yeah,
I love them.
However, as far as Sydney goes, the day that Western Sydney opens for freighter operation, they will no longer be seen here in Sydney. So yeah, give it a little bit of time, and then we will see them disappear from our skies as soon as Western Sydney Airport opens. Day one, they're out of here. So we've got to enjoy them while they last. Is probably the best way to do it, I would say. FC's here with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, FC. Wonderful support as well. Welcome to the lucky new member that's picked that one up. Good on you, FC. Glad you're enjoying the show tonight. I think that's a pretty good indication, I'd say, just as we watch the Emirates begin their taxi out to runway 3 for left, our next departure as well. I'm quite surprised to see there's actually not much movement happening around the airfield at the moment. I think this is like the only aircraft that's actually moving. What I can hear, is that starting up?
Sounds like a bit of a startup.
Yeah. We might, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go non-standard here on the SydSquad show, Jared. Have you got a little bit of... Oh, there we go. You can see now.
Jetstar 537, information golf, request taxi.
We're going to head over to Sydney ground frequency and listen out.
Cross runway 25, hold short of Sierra, g'day.
Hold short Sierra, cross 25, Jetstar 537.
So a little bit of a different frequency what we would normally be operating on. We're operating on 121.7, which is of course the frequency that controls the eastern side of the airfield. And what we should hear, I don't know which one it is. We've got reach 669 and reach 712. I think the call signs are. So we'll see them. Well, we should hear them before we see them. Thank you, FC. We've got Robert as well for 3 months there in the cabana. Thank you, Robert. And Sky's here as well. Hello there, Sky. A 7-month member in the Bondi Beach cabana. Thank you there, Sky. Welcome back. Joe's here. G'day, Joe. $3 super chat. Big hello to Mick and his son, first-time viewers. Oh, we love the first-time viewers. Hopefully they're going to be returning viewers in the future. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. That's what we're looking for. Appreciate you, Joe, for sharing the word as well to Mick and his young bloke tuning in for the first time. Fantastic. We love it. We love it here at the SydSquad show. Thank you, mate. DJ Juan. Hello there, Juan. Great to see the weather is holding out for tonight's show. Yeah, I think it's actually clearing up. I think we're going to be sweet for the rest of the evening, Juan.
Yellow Juliet.
Yellow Juliet.
Just confirming we are going to taxiway Golf for 3U.
You're towing Szechuan, are you?
Yes, sir.
On the Golf east of Yankee, please.
Copy.
And thank you, Juan, for 9 wonderful months.
417 when ready, tower 120.5.
B120.5 for tower, MS 417.
In the Sydney Harbour Suite, right at the top there. Appreciate it, Juan. Oh, Brandon's here. Hello. This is a name that you might remember, Brandon Jackerman.
Yeah. Wow.
He's still around. Used to be very, very prominent.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, good on you, Brandon. Yeah, he's been watching the SydSquad show for a while now, so good on you, mate. Great to have you back on the show.
Waiting for traffic to move off the apron, just a minute or so.
Thank you.
Mikey's here as well, 17 months as a member here at the SydSquad show. You're in the cabana. Welcome back, Mikey.
Just get your taxi forward, I'll be able to see today.
Ben Jaworski's been watching for some time, Ben, and yes, it is related to Seth. Yeah, he's Seth's cousin up there in Townsville. Good on you, Ben.
175, pushback approved.
Good old Townsville. Got some good equipment up there now.
Oh yeah, what do they got?
AH-64 Apaches.
Oh, the new RAF ones?
New Army, yeah.
Oh, Army, sorry.
No. But yeah, so he's getting a bit of action as well as Chinooks.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, but perfect. Oh, Ben, you need to get out of the airport then. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you taking the plunge. Been watching for a long time. Good to see you. We finally won you over. Mark Wagner saying the KC-135 reached 669.34 left. I think that's probably what we guessed. And I think the 76, the KC-46, I think we'll find that might go off 3-4 right. So I think we're probably in a good spot for both of them. Got to cross our fingers though, of course. Well, we're almost at 2,000 likes on tonight's show, Jared. I think we can do better than that though. I think we can do better for a special show tonight. It's a special movements show. Not every night do you get to feature a 66-year-old aeroplane.
Yeah.
If that's how it actually is. Is it on flight radar yet?
I'm trying to have a look. I mean, they might not. No, it's not. And they might not.
Oh, it has been on there. It has been on.
It did.
For the other movements, but maybe, yeah, they're funny like that though, aren't they?
Yeah, and until it's on, I suppose. We won't know.
Yeah, that's it.
3-6, give way to Turkish, pushing behind you. Then base 3-4.
We'll have to keep our eyes and ears peeled.
Give me traffic behind me and parking bay 3-4, pushback approved. Chinese 736.
Here's another name that you'd be familiar with, Jared. Andrew McLaughlin's here. Hello there, Andrew.
Oh, g'day, Andrew.
Hey, mate. He's dropped in a
one of the OGs.
As well. Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's dropped in a $5. Evening, Tim, Jared, Supermods and Squatters. Hope all are well, mate. We're absolutely loving it tonight. Expecting big things, I think. Expecting big things. You've tuned in at a good time. Hang on, I might need to just move that microphone. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Bay 8, pushback approved.
Bay 8, clear to push, corner 73.
669, taxi via Golf, hold short of Delta.
369, Golf, hold short of Delta.
That was Tim's just Well, he's back now, but I've tried to have a go at doing some camera work, which I'm absolutely useless at, viewers.
How are we looking?
Oh, pretty bad.
13892, taxi by Alpha, hold short, remain
Taxi? Oh, did you hear reach on ground?
I didn't hear reach, no, but she's landing lights are on.
Oh, she is taxiing.
And she's taxiing out.
We'll be with it shortly. No, we'll swing it around until after Emirates goes. I'm not missing an Emirates. We'll do our best to try and squeeze them all in.
Reach 669, New Golf, Charlie, hold short, runway 25.
There we go.
Continue Golf, Charlie, hold short runway 25 for reach 669.
Ground car 73.
73.
Could you please request China Eastern A334 to turn off the beacon?
They're pushing back now.
They don't have a pushback tug.
Charleston 736, cancel the push and call me again when you have a tug. Charleston 736, cancel the push and call back when you have a tug.
Be Charleston 736, cancel push.
Alaska 852, base 53, pushback approved.
How do you like that, mate? Does that tickle your fancy?
Yeah, love it.
Dash 13892, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Alpha 6.
Good old Boeing technology.
Oh, isn't it?
Runway 25, taxi to
See the boom there.
Runway 34 left,
Lit up ever so slightly.
So if anyone's wondering what the key difference is with the KC-135 and KC-46, obviously the main difference is the boom. That's a significant enhancement.
999, pushback approved, base 33.
The 46 has over the 135. As you will see now on the back of the aircraft with the wing fairings on that boom. The boomer sits just below in his little, what they call the boom box.
I've got one of those in my car.
But he's got his little controls there. It's quite interesting how it works.
Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short runway 25.
The 46 doesn't have that boomer compartment at the back. They've got a compartment just aft of the flight deck, a part of the flight deck. But the boomer sits there with his fly-by-wire control system, and cameras are set up to capture. Which unfortunately on the 46 you can't ride in the back anymore and get those shots.
Yeah, I'll see.
73 and pushback is stuff already.
Now, we just heard on ground frequency, if I tell you what, if that pole wasn't in the way, that'd be thumbnail material right there. It's going over to runway 34 left, so it's going to taxi down Charlie past Sheps Mound. So if you're down at Sheps Mound, you're about to get a wonderful view down there as well. And taxi via Lima, hold short runway 34 left.
496, vacating Foxtrot, west of A14.
And depart off runway 34 left, which is going to be fantastic. We'll get some really beautiful audio hopefully as well off it. It looked like it was shining a light, didn't it?
98, B32, pushback.
I'll tell you what, it is absolutely pitch black out there. You cannot even see it if you're not looking through the camera, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can't see it, and so I'm watching it.
You're better off watching the stream, right? Jared's just he's signing a couple of autographs.
175, taxi Golf Alpha, hold
there we go, past Sheps Mound, beautiful.
Going for Alpha, hold short runway 25, Turkish 175.
What do you reckon, folks? Thumbnail material somewhere in there. Oh, sorry, Jared, I need to unmute
That's
you.
fine. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Any movement down there on the KC-46?
Looking, and no, not at the moment.
Okay, won't be too far away.
No. It's always good to get a special visitor like this. How awesome is it It doesn't matter if you're here in Sydney. I suppose whatever airport you're closer to, there's a special visitor. People are always going to attract a crowd.
Oh, isn't it right?
Pretty sure Friday there was a lot I for the departures and the arrivals.
Yes, there would have been absolutely. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to see much down there, even with the
987 Bay 55.
even with the iPhone Maxibond Pro Ultimate Edition. I don't think we're going to be able to see a grey aeroplane down there in pitch black darkness.
Yeah, it's probably what it's designed for.
Reach 669 at Lima, cross runway 34 left, taxi Alpha, holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
For 34 left, across runway 34 left at Lima. Alpha, holding short. Alpha at 34 left.
Reach 669, taxi to holding point Alpha 6.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 6 for reach 669.
Long Chinese 7736, ready for post.
All right, on the crossover there, they're going to make a left turn onto taxiway Alpha and head down to runway 34 left at the southernmost holding point behind the SydSquad.
Alaska 852, tow onto Golf east of Yankee, disconnect. Alaska 852, ground.
Sorry, say again for Alaska 852.
Yeah, 852, tow onto Golf east of Yankee, disconnect.
Onto Golf east of Yankee for Alaska 852.
Turkish 175, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
Cross runway 25, taxi holding point Alpha 6 for runway 34 left, Turkish 175.
669, when ready, tower 120, decimal 5, g'day.
120, decimal 5 for reach 669, today.
Jetstar 113, base 53, pushback approved.
Push approved, Jetstar 113.
Home red Oscar,
Right, we might,
pushback, San Jose Qantas West, report clear.
Lead.
We'll go over to tower frequency. Trying to do a million things at once, Jared. Apologies. Right, so it looks like Sichuan's been given the glide up clearance. We're back on tower frequency now as well, so we'll be able to hear all the action. Gareth Rue celebrating 44 months there in the cabana as a SydSquad member. Good on you, Gareth. Thanks very much for your wonderful support of the show. Great to have you back once again. And backtrack 34 left with a $5 super chat. US Air Force AWACS versus RAF Wedgetail. How do they differ apart from the external frame? That one's for you, Jared. I'm not answering that.
The E7 is a definite upgrade to the E3. The E7 carries I think it's the ASA or MESA radar system.
Don't ask me, I won't be able to tell you.
Which is basically a 360 degree.
Hang on a sec. I think he just asked if he was
Reach 6690, roger, assigned heading is left 290, runway 34 left, line up and west.
Left 290, runway 34 left on board, reach 669.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead there, Jared.
Yeah, no, it's just the MESA system the ASA system on board the Wedgetail. This is off the top of my head, viewers, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's a much better and much more accurate targeting and identification system than what the E3 has.
Yep.
Is that one of the special deliveries?
They're all specials, the Sichuan, luckily.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. All the 350s.
Heavy Sydney targeted in.
You would have heard recently, like the US.
Sichuan 3890.
Well, you don't know what they're doing, like cancelling the E7 Wedgetail program to replace their E3s.
Yep.
But again, the Australian E7 number 2 squadron crews during Operation Okra were outstanding in operating the E7 Wedgetail aircraft, and it was noted that a lot of coalition commanders, when they wanted a C2 piece, which is your command and control piece, which is what an E3 or E7 or an E2D are.
Yep.
They wanted the E7 to operate with.
69, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Take off runway 34 left, reach 669.
There we go. We're in business here, Jared.
They might give us a see ya when they change over
they
to
might.
frequencies.
They're very cash in that regard, aren't they? Righto, this is reach 669. It is a KC-135 departing back home to Hickam Air Base in Honolulu. Here we go. Not one that we get to feature all that often on a live show. We're going to crank the audio up for it. Here we go. Let's enjoy this one together, folks.
Too.
Yeah, nice. Bit of engine glow as well.
That's nice.
69, contact departure, let's get it.
Departure, reach 669.
Nice.
175, runway 34 left.
Yeah.
Line up runway 34 left.
Oh, we're gonna have to go with the grain train for this, I think. Oh,
How sick is that?
that is unreal. There we go. Righto, reach 60. Well, we've still got one to go. Still got the KC-46 to go. But I'll tell you what, that was like 4 red rings.
175, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Airport takeoff runway.
Alright, I've lost it. Sorry, you were tapping me on the shoulder? Or?
No, I was tapping you on the shoulder in excitement.
I'm thinking, Jared, what could it possibly be?
I was like,
that was
475, Sydney check, good evening.
That was unreal. That was worth the wait. Not that we've been waiting that long. There we go. Righto. So the reach 669 is out. We've still got the 712, I think, which will depart off 34 right, which could be outstanding if it's going to climb out towards us. But we'll have to wait and see. That's that departure should not be too far away either. I don't think it's on flight radar or anything yet. We can't see it, so
yeah,
I'm sure it won't be too far. They'll probably deal with one aircraft and they'll go straight over to the next one. Dean Stalker here with a fiver as well, tuning into the SydSquad podcast tonight. Great to hear Tim and Jared together again. It was nice putting a name to a face at Richmond last year. Oh, so
yeah,
you
that's
might have
right.
bumped into Dean.
We did.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was good catching up with him.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's actually good catching up with a few Sydney Squad viewers there.
Yeah. There's quite a few out there, I must admit. Good on you, Dino. Great to have your company on the show tonight as well, even if it is SydSquad FM. Happens on the occasion. Here we go, Turkish. Next one to go now. Runway 34 left off to Istanbul via Kuala Lumpur.
Sydney Tower, corner 73 heavy, we're ready.
Corner 73 heavy, Sydney Tower.
I'll tell you what, the 350 is one of those aircraft that looks outstanding at night in particular.
Turkish 175, contact departure.
KC-135 has now made a right turn over Parramatta. And is now heading north. It's on flight radar 24.
Oh, it's on flight radar. Can you see it?
I just saw it on flight radar 24.
Oh, okay.
Rapid exit.
It might be up in the cloud by now. So there's quite a bit of cloud out there.
Wind 300 degrees, 8 knots. Runway 34 left, cleared for left.
The Super Q now pushed back there from bay number 10, I think. It was on bay 10. And we've also got our Emirates as well, the Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, which is also pushed.
We've got our second movement of the night, Timbo.
Oh, beautiful, moving, beautiful. Thank you, mate. Oh, sorry.
No, you're right.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, beacon's on. Love it. Right, so not too far away as well for the KC-46. A little bit bright there. Apologies about that. Right, we've got Darren as well. Oh, this is Darren from the 767. Pretty sure it was the Victorville flight. They did a wing wave as they left Sydney. Yeah, I think I got a feeling I was out here for that when it departed. So that was the ferry flight out to Victorville. Yeah, there you go. Right. We're all over it. Good on you, Darren. If you feel like it, you can always send us some video or anything like that to the SydSquad Instagram if you like. We can have a bit of a geezer if you'd like to do that. Catherine here with a fiver as well. Hello, Catherine. My mum and auntie flew to the Gold Coast from Newcastle. My aunt's hubby got the day wrong and went and picked him up last Friday, and they flew in yesterday. I bet he was waiting there a while then, if he got the day wrong. Well played. Tell him the SydSquad crew said well played there, Catherine. He won't do that again, hopefully.
Quarter 73. Line up, runway 34 left.
Good on you, Catherine. Thank you so much for the fiver as well. Where's Steve Tomasi? I can see a Fiji Airways tail there in the mix somewhere. Here we go. IJR's here with an $8 super chat. And he's saying, I don't really agree with all the heavy ADF units in Townsville. All the eggs in one basket, it seems. Jared, would you understand that?
Yeah.
About having all aircraft in one port?
I mean, I can understand why Apaches are placed there and why the Chinooks are based there as well.
Yep.
But, I mean, another argument to that is where else do you put them?
We need a three-hour podcast to go over that topic, by the sounds of it.
I need some butter methols.
By the pause in your voice, I'm thinking, all right, we might need to open a podcast for that one.
73 runway.
And it ain't happening.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Thanks, IJR. All right, corner 73, San Francisco 787 service, just down at 34 left. Where are they? There they are, right down the end there at the threshold, ready to go. I think they're cleared for takeoff. They certainly are. And rolling now. We've got GE here as well, just before we feature the 787. And this one's coming in from GE, saying hi from the frigid Ridgeway in Pennsylvania.
Oh, PA.
Yeah, great stream in the morning. Thank you, GE. Welcome to the show, and good morning to you. Must be early there.
Must be cold there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you there, GE.
Oh, yeah. 34 left, cleared to left.
34 left, clear to land, we'll coach just down 7.
Lovely long takeoff roll there from the 73.
Quarter 73, contact departure, skid in.
Off they go to San Francisco. Thanks for playing tonight. Where's our Super Q? There she is down there, Taxiway Alpha. A lovely little A380 crossover there with those two to come. See both of them depart very, very shortly on the show tonight. David, a returning member there into the Gold Coast penthouse. Good on you, David. Welcome back. Thanks very much for your support.
Oscar 852, Sydney Tower.
What's our Super Q doing there? Thank you there, David. We've got Alpha Bravo Golf Adventures. G'day, Tim, the wildlife wrangler. Stay safe out there. Always, mate, always. Safety is paramount, of course. Oh, you know what? I know who you are. You're one of our fire tenders. I was thinking, who is this? And it's one of our local AF here in Sydney. What do we got up there overhead? There you go. Right. Well, same goes to you there. I get the joke now. I get the joke. Thank you there, ABG. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Here we go. Usa's here as well, watching you live while in Hawaii. Oh, there you go. Well, if you're quick enough, you might be able to let us know what seat you're in. If you're sitting on the right-hand side, we might be able to feature you departing in just a moment, because I think you're...
852, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff.
Just about to give us your departures. Here we go. So if you're sitting on the right-hand side, stick your torch out the window and give us a cheeky wave on departure. Let's see. Because you're rolling now, runway 34 left. Apparently the KC-46 is on flight radar now, Jared. I think it's reached 712.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, though.
It's reached 712, according to flight radar.
Yeah, perfect. Right, she's ready. I don't think she's... I think it had beacons on, but no taxi just yet.
I would so love if there was a torch shining out the window on the right-hand side.
We're about to find out, I think. Lucky we read that message just in time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's 536 Sydney Today.
Have a lovely flight regardless. Look at those big trails just coming off the wing ribbons there.
Yeah.
That's unreal. I love that.
It's the one thing about the 330s I really love, that you're always going to get those ribbons.
Yeah. It just must be the angle of the wingtip or something. I don't know what it is, but tell you what, look at these two on runway 34, right, Jared?
Yeah, that's cool.
Timed to absolute perfection there. Oh.
That's cool.
I think this is probably what we're going to see from the KC-46, a 3-4 right departure. That could be even thumbnail territory if we can get some lovely. Well, look at the landing lights on that thing. Velocity 999 off to Brizzy, and we'll swing it around because we've got the Emirates and the Super Q both following each other down to 3-4 left to depart. And Jared, I think what we're going to do, I think we might go back to ground frequency, eh?
Yeah, why not?
International 228.
China Eastern 736, report ready to the tower, 120.5, good night.
Already on tower 120.
And we'll keep an ear out for the reach call sign.
Good night.
Qantas 25, your engine start on the bay is approved, report ready, push.
Engine start on the bay approved, Qantas 25, thanks.
Oh, the Qantas Antarctic flight is coming back in. I did see that actually, Qantas 1330 I think it was.
To the tower, 120.5.
Was that the one that flew? It must have been the one that flew overhead.
November 566, November Sierra, expedite through the rapid exit, please. Cross runway 25 and then taxi.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad view, is it? An on-ground 2 for there, a couple of A380s. Good on you there, Rob.
33.
Jetta 957, good evening. Taxi by non-standard Charlie, hold short, runway 25.
There you go, Paul Williams celebrating 40 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Thank you, Paul.
Xanadu 221 Sydney ground, give way to Fiji 737.
And you mate, wonderful support there as a member right at the tippity top. DJ Juan is there as well. Hello there, Juan. Nice to see you the other day, mate. The engine glow on the KC-135 was fully sick, bro. It was. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I didn't even think, I wonder if we're going to get a bit of engine glow, and it turns out that we did.
5 Charlie Lima, report ready to the tower 120.5. Good night.
Lovely to see you, Juan. Welcome back. Glad you're enjoying the show. Darren Taggart's there as well. Hello there, Darren. 2 months there in the cabana. Welcome back. Great to have your company. And Michael's here as well. Long-time viewer, first-time super chat. Thank you. Well, thank you, Michael. Glad to have you on board, and very honoured to receive some lovely words from you there, Michael, as well. Still got beacons on, but no movement just yet. Thank you, Michael. And DJ Juan there saying KC-135 is number 1 on flight radar.
Nice.
I think we're going to have to do a bit of work there and get the KC-46 up there as well, I think.
54.
Jetta 536. Ground, good day. Cross runway 25, hold short of Golf.
Cross 25, hold short of Golf. Jetta 532.
Jetta 957, cross runway 25, straight ahead Dom.
Jared's just stepping away just to sign some autographs again.
Cross 25, straight ahead Dom to the bay. Good night.
Lovely little private jet just rolling through here, taxiway Golf. I think,
Sorry.
what was it, 556? Yeah, I reckon there's our job for tonight there, viewers. Let's get them both to 1 and 2 if we can on flight radar. Bit of homework for you all tonight. Apart from hitting the like button, of course. 2,174. We can do better than that.
36. Give way to company on your right, northbound Charlie. Follow them.
Well, this is the Nanshan jet, I think. 556 November Sierra.
Tesla 121 requested.
Tesla 121, taxi Bravo, hold short.
Oh, sporty little jet, that thing.
Foxtrot.
Bravo, hold short of Foxtrot, Tesla 1. Ground corner 25 on stand 35. Request pushback and cross fleet start.
Corner 25 and 35.
Sorry for the whiplash there, folks.
Push cross fleet start approved corner 25.
Corner 556, evening at bay 8, pushback approved.
I'll tell you what, Jared, when we're not listening to tower frequency, it's easy to miss things.
Yeah, it is.
But I've got to prioritise with our US Air Force tonight, I think. I want to hear them get their taxi clearance just so we can swing it around as soon as possible. You're right, mate. Julie Russell, hello once again, Julie. Dropping in 5 gifted memberships. I know it's a little bit dark out there. We'll see if we can do anything about that. Thank you so much, Julie, for dropping in 5 gifted memberships. Very, very much appreciated. And a warm welcome to those lucky new 5 recipients. And Katarina as well. She loves dropping in a gifted membership as well. I think upon availability, never misses a show as well. Thank you, Katarina. And Emerald's here as well. 5 months there in the penthouse. Thank you, Emerald. Loving the stream. Also loving the US Air Force planes. Yeah, I think we're probably just a couple of minutes away from seeing the next one taxi past here. So don't go anywhere, of course.
Oscar Bravo 8, quarter 567.
Thank you, Emerald.
Just 613, taxi Golf, request taxi.
613, taxi hold short, runway 25.
Taxi hold short, runway 25, just 613.
So
I unmuted you at like the funniest time.
Trots.
as we wait for that KC-46 viewers, I've got one huge favour to ask you, if that's okay.
Hang on, are you asking me or are you asking them?
No, I'm asking the viewers. Okay. Because I know you already follow us.
We need a thumbs up from the viewers.
If I get a thumbs up from the viewers, then I'll ask the question. Okay. If I don't get a if I get a thumbs down,
then you know the answer.
Yeah, I'll pack up and go home.
Yeah, go for
but
it, mate.
The question is, so everyone, we're trying to reach 20,000 on our Instagram page. It's at APD_AUS.
Yeah, how far off?
We're 16.6. So we're happy if we get to 17. We're
got a bit of work to do
if we
there.
get to 18. So any help that you can give us tonight on Instagram, there's quite a few that are watching tonight. Just if you can.
Your crew.
Yeah, a couple of the boys, JT, DB, Ryan, they're all watching.
Yeah, right.
We would all love your support. All it does is it helps us to showcase the Australian Air Force in particular to the public, and that's all we care about. And that's all the aviators, that's all they care about too. They want to show off what they do to the public. So if you want to join, hit us up on the APD at APD_AUS on Instagram. Give us a follow. It'll be greatly appreciated. I know it's a shameless plug.
No,
but I thought, you know what? There's only a Jetstar plane moving now. So
hang on, no, Super Q's rolling.
Super Q?
Yeah,
sorry.
You've hit it at a good time there, Jared.
Oh, shut up now, and I'll watch the Super Q with the rest of the viewers.
Here we go. No, all good. All good. No, we appreciate what you do for the channel there, Jared. You've opened up a couple of doors for us, and not ones that you can easily open up. So happy to do so. Righto, there's Super Q off to Doha tonight. We're going to crank up the audio for you for the beautiful A380, the second of 3 on tonight's show. Here we go. Or departures anyway. Let's see it.
Bravo 934 left field land, 1330.
Wow, she's heavy tonight.
Very heavy.
That is a Super Q tonight. Look at how low she is.
That is going to be loud over my house in about 30 seconds.
I'll tell you what, we see them go out. We see them go out low often, but that's up there. That was low as. So this is a question for you, Tim, as we watch Super Q depart. And it's a question for the viewers too. What's their favourites, out of the Middle Eastern carriers, what's their favourite livery on an A380? Yeah, fair question. Mine,
do you like the specials on the Emirates that they do? Or?
I do, yes. Yeah, big fan. This KC-46 taxiing now. Mine is Etihad.
Yeah, same.
My personal favourite.
Hands down.
As far as special schemes go, gee whiz, that sounded good. Are we going to be able to see it? Oh yeah, we can actually. We've got
coming along.
Not a bad little view there. Except we've got a bit of a head in the way. That's all right.
652, Sydney 10.
Oh, gee whiz, yeah. Eddie had, as far as special schemes go, hey, look at the green lights on the side.
Yeah, so they're your reflective panels, everyone. So if you're wondering what those green lights on the side, they're reflective panels for formation flying when there are no beacons on, no lights on whatsoever. So they use those reflection panels for formation off the wing and also formating underneath for air refueling at night.
Oh, there you go.
So if you're wondering what those reflective panels are, that's what they're there for.
What about thumbnail right there?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's possible.
That is cool.
Jared's forgotten to take a photo.
I have. I've been watching the stream.
Emirates on the roll now. We'll get them both. We're going to get this one up to number 1 on Flight Radar as well if you're interested in tracking it. Lovely sounds. Straight into an A380, look at that. Now you know you're in Sydney. There's the Antarctic flight as well. Wow, this one's heavy too. Woo!
652, wind 290,
movie.
For me as a photographer, I'm not a rego chaser, but what I chase is trying to get the shots with background in it. Because I find it Sydney so unique, especially
absolutely.
on 16 left right runway operations.
Yep.
You know, you get the city in the background if you're in some certain places, or you get Alexandra buildings in the background. I think that's probably what we love the most about this airport, just the opportunities to photograph.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Qantas 1330, traffic 732 and pushing at 9, taxi to 10.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't get a lot of stuff like this, but look, we do better than most airports around the country, I think. Oh, light her up for us.
Love that sound.
Hotel request.
Plus 25, taxi Golf Alpha, hold short, runway 25.
Golf Alpha, hold short 25, climb 25.
Tasman 121 on Lima, cross runway 34 left, and then taxi Alpha, holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
On Lima, cross 34 left.
Yeah, she's lit up like a Christmas tree tonight.
Qantas 556, cross runway 25, hold short Sierra.
Ground g'day, Qantas 652, basic.
Qantas 652, g'day, we're showing 12, double check on the way, please, hold short at runway 25.
Alright, past ships down there, some beautiful views, no doubt.
Hold short 25, we'll get back to you, Qantas 652.
The one unfortunate thing that the 46s have, you would have noticed everyone on the stream just before that the KC-135 did have some tail art on it, had some nose art as we referred to earlier in the show. Now, unfortunately, there has been a directive from, I think it's Air Mobility Command, which is one of the US Air Force commands that operate all transport aircraft for USAF. And they've basically said no markings whatsoever, no tail flashes
Isn't that a bit sad?
on the front line. Yeah, so it's kind of, it is a little bit sad to see. I mean, it's always awesome to see a military aircraft here in Sydney, especially USAF, but yeah, that's the difference is why you would notice that there's not much. I don't even think there's a number on the side of the tail. I didn't see one. But, and that's started recently because they basically don't want to give potential foes information on aircraft numbers, how much they've got, where they're operating. So that's why KC-46s, you'll notice C-17s now don't carry any numbers whatsoever, or any tail flashes from the bases that they come from. And that's the reason why.
34 left, reach 712.
There we go, reach 712. So it is going off runway 34 left, by the way. I thought, oh, maybe there's a chance they'll go runway right, but no. Not a bad view there, by the way. 2 767s in the same shot.
Charlie 1, Qantas 652.
Hey, I've got to do a massive shout out. We're getting so many follows on Instagram at the moment. To everyone watching.
How many are we talking?
A couple of hundred.
Really?
At the moment. We'd love for that to keep going, but to every single one of you that has followed us on Insta and on our socials, just a huge thank you from me, and I'm genuine about that. The boys are genuine as well. We just really want to thank you for following us. Obviously following SydSquad, supporting them.
Cost you nothing, right?
Yeah, but thank you, everyone. No, if we can get it, we're always trying to get it up. But if we can get it to 18,000, it would be generally surprised, but generally thankful for everyone's support.
No stress at all. Right, there they go. They're just on Lima now, crossing 34 left. We might even go back to tower frequency just so we can keep our ears on it as well. I don't want to miss anything. Are we number one on flight radar yet, or what are we talking? Got Andrew just sending a message there. The formation lights are nicknamed slime strips.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
1537, wind 280 degrees 7 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Alright, where are we? Well, there they are, out there hiding somewhere. Maddie Quinn's here. Hello there, Maddie. Welcome to the show tonight. 10 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Nearly a year now. Both US Air Force are nearly already 1 and 2 on flight radar. You. Thanks for the stream, you two. Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, might need to have a quick look. Look-see. Are we number 1, number 2? Oh no, they're what, 2? Oh, the other one's long gone. It's away from Sydney anyway. We're number 2 on flight radar. That's not too bad. Reach 712.
712 on Alpha. We'll be ready in sequence upon reaching 34 left.
Reach 712 heavy, Sydney Texas.
There you go. Good on you, Maddie. Wonderful support there. 10 months in the suite. And Mr. X is here as well. Morning, Tim and everyone. Not just yet there, Mr. X. Sailing off the coast. Oh, no, it is for you because you're still in Europe, of course. Of Bern in Norway. Thanks for the live show, as always. Good on you, Mr. X. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if we saw any intel there. If you were if you got some Northern Lights action up there in Finland.
21, X-Rod, line up, runway 34.
I hope you're enjoying your holiday there anyway. So I think we got Tasman first to go down there at 34 left, the 76 to Hong Kong.
We've got 2 767s down there.
Yeah, we got the Tasman, and then the what do we got? Something else in between. I think it was Xanadu. Oh, it was, yeah, Xanadu 221, and then the Reach to follow. So it's a 767 sandwich down there at the end. Jaden's here. Hello there, Jaden. Welcome to the show tonight. G'day, Tim and Jared. Awesome seeing Air Force Base Sydney in action. Have a great show. Yeah, well played there. Well played there, Jaden. Lovely work there.
121, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go, Tasman, first one to go.
34 left, Tasman 121.
So, we also will have UPS 76s going, a 76 going out as well. So what did we see? We got at least one 76 in from UPS. We got this Tasman out.
Didn't we have a Tasman come
in?
Yep.
That might be our Tasman 1 or 2. Maybe it's still down at the hot dog stand. I don't know. I'm starting to lose track here.
It's good to see the 76 live and well.
Yeah. Still doing its thing. Here we go. Right.
X-Rod vacating Bravo 9, the wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 34 left, cleared for left.
Maybe something starting up there in the background. Oh, look at this, up nice and quick. It's a beautiful looking aeroplane, the 76.
Yeah, it is.
Well proportioned.
Yeah, the 7.6 and the 7.5, the power to weight ratio.
That's something else,
when
right?
Boeing developed them, it was incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have like a Neo variant of the 7.6, wouldn't it? just put some juicy big engines on it.
221.
It's a good size, right? It's good size for a bit of everything. Hey, mate.
Yeah, it is.
A bit of everything.
Yeah, it is. It was perfect for here in Australia too. Remember, we got those British Airways. Qantas got those British Airways 7.6s as well.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, there you go. And Johnny Logan, yeah, that's right,
yeah.
mate. It's not actually that on Instagram. It's APD_AUS.
Yeah.
It's like because what is it? It's like the Australian.
Yeah, it's the Australian team's Insta account.
Yeah. Well, a bit more specific to Australia, as per to the rest of the APD group.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Right. Where are we?
Xanadu 221.
Oh, we got
runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
We got Mr. Fudd there. They're saying they're called formation lights, not reflective.
I thought I said that, but
did you? Oh,
I thought they said they were formation lights.
The way we talk is
yeah.
It can get a bit out of hand.
And I'm running off memory, so I've got no idea what I'm.
No time to Google anything.
I'm currently watching Channel 7 snowboarding at the Olympics.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm not.
Reach 712 after departure, assigned heading left 290, hold short, runway 34 left.
Hold short, 34 left, heading 290, reach 712.
There we go, reach 712.
There we go.
Just getting there.
Reach 712, and confirm that's left heading 290.
Line up clearance. Now, is Xanadu now on the roll for Kuala Lumpur A330?
290, reach 712.
Just 538 in Adelaide, vacating by the rapid exit. The wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear for land.
Runway 34 left, clear for land, 538.
Always impressed by your panning skills along with Kurt's.
Mine not good.
They're better than mine. No, every time I watch a stream, it's just like, that is some great skill.
I appreciate it, especially my Temu tripod. No, my tripod's okay. It's just that this this camera doesn't have as good image stabilization. Like the old one I used to use has
712, line up, runway 34 left.
very good
Runway 34 left,
stabilization.
712.
This one not so much, so it's a little bit trickier. It's a little bit trickier. Just one sec. Sorry, I don't think I muted you, did I?
No, that's all right.
I want to hear every little bit of these Pratt & Whitney engines. Right, I don't think. Oh no, we haven't had takeoff clearance yet. We'll
712, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 left, reach 712.
There we go, just like that. So, look, pretty much on time. I think the other they were both scheduled to go at 10 o'clock, and to have them both airborne by 10 past 10 is not bad at all. Right, here we go. Enjoy this one, Jared. I know I'm going to.
Yeah. Stay in silence for this one.
Velocity 562. The wind 280 degrees, 6 knots. Runway 34 left, clear for land.
Bit of ecto on the wings.
Look at it.
Yes.
I think there's our thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know.
Reach 712, contact department. Good evening.
Over departure, reach 712.
Get the grain train happening for that. Look at that. Woo.
Oh, I'm loving those LEDs with the ribbons out the back,
nice,
lighting them up. So like I was saying before, viewers, this is a composite squadron this time of the 6th and 9th and 79th Air Refueling Squadrons. All three are under the 60th Air Mobility Wing that's based at Travis Air Force Base near San Francisco in California.
Yep, I think that was the one where they came from, actually.
Yeah, that's where it originated from.
Yep. Oh, you know what? I hope they come back again really soon, because it's always such a nice little treat when you've got a bit of military action happening.
I've got a feeling they will be.
That's
I'm
a
big
big
saying
call.
anything more.
No, of course not.
But
we'll talk after the show, and I'll schedule my next stream. There you go.
The 60th Air Mobility Wing does have a lot of history with Australia, in particular working with the Royal Australian Air Force. So yeah, there's a lot of history there.
Yeah, well, I'm in for it. I'm here for it, Jared. Right, so we've gone straight from 176 into another.
Sydney
It just must be one of those nights, I think, that we're just we're being lucky in 7.6s, because it's realistically, it's probably in my top 3 of favourite aircraft. I think the 7.6. So we got UPS just pushed there on taxiway Alpha. I did see Dynasty as well. They're pushing back from bay bay number 24.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen a 777 Dynasty.
Is that right? There you go. They're I don't think they're here for that long, unfortunately.
No.
It's only a couple of weeks, I think. Tiny little sniff of engine glow there. A little bit tricky to see with the engine lights on, but see what it looks magnificent.
25, contact the
Roger, 25,
Oh, actually, you know what? Still looking good as gold. Look at that there, Jared.
Yeah, that's cool.
Up in the night sky. Right, I can hear some CF6 engines, and it sounds like it might be from it is a Qantas A330 coming over to this side of the field. Now, who is this? This is Qantas 6017 ferrying down to Melbourne, going off runway 34 right.
Just 302, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
So they'll probably climb like an AMC Angel as well, Jared. That'll be a nice one to watch off runway right. They're down there somewhere. Behind the terminal.
Heading down to Melbourne in a couple of months, and I'm excited that I'm going to be taking an A220.
Oh, are you?
I've never flown on one before, so that will be good.
Yeah, first time on an aircraft's always a good little thing, especially when it's like a Australian domestic carrier, right?
To any of our viewers tonight that have flown on the 220, maybe in a couple of words, can you summarise what it's like to fly in it? Because I'm genuinely interested.
Have you done much flying on like next gen stuff, like Max or a Neo or anything?
Oh, I've done a Max and Neos, but I'm kind of wondering, trying to compare it to maybe say an E-Jet, what it would be like an E2.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that. I do love that scheme on a 350 too.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, there's something about it.
.220 compact.
302 connect.
I think you should enjoy it. I think all of the new frames are going to be pretty friendly on the. You're reasonably all good. Right, so we got the KC-138 just taxiing down there now. I'm gonna have to look for a bit of a lay of the land what we've still got to go. So I know we've still got China Airlines, we've still got Scoot, we've still got ANA. There's still a couple. We've got UPS taxiing out now as well. A Qantas ferry flight, wherever that's gone down to runway 34 right somewhere. Oh, sorry. Might help if I unmute you.
Yeah, is that on, I can't remember what that taxiway is now.
Oh, yeah, I can see it's on Bravo 10.
Yeah.
All I can see is just the red tail there somewhere. There we go. George is here. G'day, George. 19 months. Hi from Melbourne. G'day, George. Did you enjoy the...
UPS 139, right?
UPS 139 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
Did you enjoy the SydSquad Melbourne edition during the week, George? I'm sure there's probably a good chance that you caught it. Well done, mate. Wonderful support. 19 months. And here he goes. Grant's here as well. Limited mustard on tonight's stream is okay. So the next mustard duck is already heading down under from LA, due at 10:45 tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's due out at about midnight. Midday tomorrow. So we won't be out here for that one. I must admit there, Grant. Great to have your company on the show tonight. Apologies that we couldn't string one together for you as far as the 777 goes. But look, we've seen our fair share of 767s, I think, tonight anyway. So we've been pretty lucky. Actually, there goes Scoot there.
It's probably the most 767 movements I think I've ever seen at Sydney.
Yeah. Especially
apart from when they used to be in service regularly with Qantas,
exactly,
of course.
It's been some time. But
Air New Guinea still operates 767s here? Or is it on and off?
We get them occasionally. Not very often, unfortunately. Maybe like once every 6 months sort of thing. One will pop in. But yeah, unfortunately not as much as what you'd probably like to see them, which is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame.
UPS 13901 up runway 34 left and wait.
Line up runway 34 left and wait, UPS 139.
Right, so who we got down there? Sort of missed that one. It was Cathay, right, so Cathay 777's rolling now, 34 left, and UPS cleared to line up there behind. Grant, thank you very much, mate, for your 777. Unfortunately, none there tonight. And Kristen, hello, Kristen. 14 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good day, Kristen. Welcome back. Great to have your company on the show tonight as well. It's a wonderful 14 months of support there. Love your work. Thanks, Kristen. Right, here we go. The Cathay 777. Always good for a bit of engine glow, the 777. So we might be in luck here. We'll see how we go. Might get a bit of vapour. We'll see. Here we go. No glow, I think, Jared. Oh,
Surely.
A little bit disappointed.
I think the four of them on the 135.
I think that more than made up for it. I think that was probably one of the... that's up there as one of the best engine glow I think I've seen. It was up there.
Tower Agreement Internet 052 Heavy ready.
Dallas 2052 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good day. UPS 139 runway 34 left, you're clear to take off.
Hey, see you later, Josh. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Very much appreciated. Yeah, almost at the 2,500 like mark on the show tonight as well. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. It's the only way that we'll ever encourage is the free kind of support on the show. And never too late, of course. Right, I think this will be our last, unless there's a Tasman 2 in tonight, which I'm not too sure if there is or not. This might be our last 7.6 for the night. I don't even know what the count is. We might need a count.
Yeah.
I think there's been a lot of movement. Oh, she's up already. Off to the Philippines tonight. What an aeroplane.
Yeah. And it looks even better with the wingtip like
does.
that.
Yeah.
39, contact.
It looks like it's just made to fly. Boeing did such a great product.
KC-135, line up, runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, and 052 heavy.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that it's still seeing the test of time, you know, as a freighter. I mean, it's a shame that we haven't seen regular 767 movement here as a passenger for some years, you know.
Bit of 13 heavy, Sydney town.
That's what I love about Japan, like kind of going back to that, JL,
Yes.
ANA, they still operate them.
Yeah, Air do.
Yeah, Air do.
Yeah, still rocking them. There's Malaysian. I'm just going to do, let's have a quick look see what we've got in the departures. Right, so we've still got Dynasty. Where's that? That must be.
Is that?
Must be down the end. Oh, here we go.
2 runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, left takeoff, then 052 heavy.
Yeah, there's no muster duct tonight. There's no muster duct. There's no Tasman Auckland service. So it is pretty much ANA and Scoot is pretty much left, I'd say. Actually, we've got that A330 ferry flight about to fly off on my right. That thing is just lining up down the end there. We're going to have to try and squeeze both of these in somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll do our best. HZ is here. Hello. That's even more. Sorry, that's even more lurking than last month. 20 months there in the lodge. Nah, look, we don't mind if you're lurking and you're working. That's fine.
Loitering with intent.
That's it. Thank you, HZ. Wonderful support. Right, we've got the Dynasty 777 off to Taipei, and we're going to try and feature both here if we can. Do our best. She's already up. Oh, no chance of a 2 for there. Nothing on final. Look at that. That is some fantastic vision right there.
There is a lot of moisture around it.
Yeah.
Minus 498. The wind trends agreed 7 knots. Runway 34 left. Clear.
Runway 34 left, clear to land 19498.
Yeah, that was worth turning around early for, I think, Jared.
Yeah.
Happy with that. Unreal. Lovely big right-hand turn out there, off to wake all the neighbours up down over there on the in the eastern suburbs. Oh, we've got a lovely message there coming in from Suzanne Daisy. Hello there, Suzanne. And she's very generously dropped in a big 20. Thank you so much. Hi, Tim and Jared. Thank you for the show. Hope everyone's enjoying it too. Well, look, I think we've had a good night tonight.
It's had a brilliant night. It's been an awesome night. In all seriousness, viewers, apart from those that are in Sydney, they would understand, like we've said, at some point through the day, it was raining cats and dogs.
Oh, good evening, Malaysian.
And tomorrow, apparently, it's going to be pouring. The fact that we've been able to come out, it's been a balmy evening. It's been awesome weather-wise.
Shorts, t-shirt,
Shorts, t-shirt.
We've been absolutely winning tonight. Oh, he's making a left turn as well, this Qantas 330. No, look, we have been absolutely spoilt tonight. Like, obviously, we had those two fantastic movements. This is another ferry flight as well, going down to 3-4 right. How lucky are we? Yeah, we've had our two special movements. Our usual...
98, report when the rapid exit is assured.
Our usual complement of 380s. We've still got one to go. I don't know where the other one is. I think it was coming in just before curfew, actually, the Emirates. Yeah, there it is. It's still 35 minutes away. It's, oh.
Would that be...
11:04 scheduled.
Yeah.
That's going to be pushing it. Potentially a bit of late drama here on the SydSquad show. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I think they'll make it.
Yeah, just apply a little bit more gas.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're going to be pushing curfew though. It's going to be interesting. Let's watch this space. But look, unfortunately, well, I don't know if unfortunately is the right word, but fortunately, we're going to have to extend the show all the way to 11 o'clock and wait for our last A380 arrival. I thought, given there's no freighters tonight, we might be done and dusted nice and early, but it's not going to be the case by the sounds of it. Because we've got to wait for that Emirates to arrive. And I dare say that it's probably going to sneak in before. We'll wait and see what happens. I think we've got our scooter.
13, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
I've come to love the A330 operated by Qantas, just in a Qantas scheme. I'm just talking about the look of it.
Yes.
It does really fit.
It does.
The Qantas fleet well,
You
too.
wouldn't know it, but this is one of the ex-Finnair ones as well.
Okay, well, I did not know that. That's interesting. That's a cool little bit of trivia there.
A little bit of useless trivia. Just rounding the corner there on a taxiway, Charlie. Suzanne, thank you very much there for your lovely, generous super chat on the show tonight. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you can spend the evening with us. It's quite funny, right? All the people in the eastern suburbs have just been woken up. A 330 screaming overhead. They're probably just about to go back to bed, and they're about to get another one ripping overhead on from runway 34 right.
I wonder how many viewers actually live in the eastern suburbs around that area.
Can tell us how loud it is. Because you're about to get another dose in about just over 5 minutes time, I'd say. Look at this long takeoff roll here from Scoot. Long and lean there from the 7.8.
Malaysia 140, line up, runway 34 left.
Line up, runway 34 left, Malaysia 140.
Scooter 13, contact departures. Good night.
Hello there, Shona. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Shona. I don't know. I reckon we might have to try and get our Emirates inbound to number one tracked on flight radar, given that the proximity to curfew they're going to be. I mean, of course, without knowing if they've received any prior dispensation, we might be in for a bit of a showstopper right at the end. See you later, Francis. Thanks for joining us on the show tonight, mate. Very much appreciated.
Malaysia 140, runway 34 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Malaysia 140, thank you, good.
SYD's here as well with a 2 as well. G'day, mate. Welcome back. Good to see you've made it till almost the end of the show tonight, even though we've still got a little ways to go. We've still got one more A380 to feature. Love your work, Tim and Jared. Silky stream, great team. I like that one.
Oh, thanks.
Good on you, SYD. SYD's from up there in Townsville.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Great to have you. Oh, he's one of our viewers. See you, boys.
Damn it.
You too, mate. Yeah, good on you, SYD. Thanks, mates. And Ashley Hughes, he's still around. I mean, look, we've still got over 2,000 people watching the show at the moment as well. And he's dropped in a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Ash. And it's gone out to Andrew. Good on you, boys. Thanks very much. Great to have you tuning in on this beautiful Sunday night. Thank you, Ash. Big shout out as well to the moderators. They do a wonderful, wonderful job day in, day out. I'll tell you what, I think we've put the moderators through their paces this week. Kurt's been, I'll tell you what, he knocked out a couple of shows down in Melbourne, a couple of in Sydney this week as well. And to finish it off on Sunday night, not bad. Here we go, Malaysian off to Kuala Lumpur.
Malaysian 1, 40.
I do like the 330 Neo, Jared.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's very sleek. It's like A350 sleek.
Yeah. It does.
Just a good looking bird, good sounding.
Actually, that's what I love about the A320s and the 21s now, the Neos.
Yep.
Like the Qantas ones, I reckon, look fantastic.
I agree with it.
Still haven't flown on one of them, but coming back from Melbourne, I will. So I'll be interested to see.
You're getting one, are you?
Yeah, I purposely booked for the 220 down and the A321 on the way back.
Ah, right. Is this for work or pleasure?
It's just a holiday down in Melbourne.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you know what? I wanted to kind of experience the two products that Qantas have on offer.
Fair.
See how it goes.
You're not inconveniencing the missus too much, are you?
No. She's coming down.
Oh no, but she doesn't mind sort of curving the schedule a little bit for you to fly particular airplanes.
No.
Good stuff. You're on a winner then. Just watching the Velocity 737 roll in. I don't know if we've got any movement on All Nippon yet, but given it's time 3:05, we've got about 25 minutes until curfew. From time 4:05, they will switch to runway 16 right for departures. So I dare say that there's probably a good chance that ANA will go off 16 right, and the Emirates inbound will still need to arrive on runway 34 left. So we'll see how the evening plays out, and we'll have to change. Actually, you know what? That Emirates is making up good time. It's been updated to 22:55, so I think we're safe.
Must have heard us when we said we might want to hurry up.
Told him to get a bit of a wiggle on. Sade's here with a big number 2. Thank you, Sade. Awesome mods tonight. Elise, Ashley, Chris and Grant. Yeah, the moderating team, second to none. I don't know if you've noticed either, but the moderator badge has changed on YouTube. It's now like a shield. It used to be a spanner, but they've changed it to a shield now. There's a nice view down there towards the nose-in guidance system and working. As the aircraft taxis onto the bay. Thank you, Sadi, there with the $2 super chat. Yeah, we love the moderators here at the SydSquad show.
I did see a comment there just in the chat from Real CM about the 220, 320, 330 and 350s. They do have the market wrapped up right now. I'd rather fly an Airbus than a Boeing, personally. I like the Airbus product. I love flying in any of those aircraft. I don't know, it just feels a lot better. 737s, I mean, that's
a workhorse.
Yeah, it is. I think for comfort-wise, for me, being just over 6 foot, Airbus are better.
Yeah, I see.
And being taller.
I have spent a little bit of time flying on the 350s internationally recently, obviously with Thai and that, and it's a beautiful aeroplane to fly. It is, it's sleek. My last international flight was on a 350. Prior to that was up on ANA on the 787.
Yes. Yep.
Again, really enjoyable experience. But that was probably as well had something to do with the fact that the flight was partly empty. So,
right.
you can spread out more.
Yep.
I think obviously the crew don't have to work as hard, so they're a little bit... I mean, A&A are fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but the crew was super attentive. Obviously, because half the cabin's full, right? They can go through, a lot less meals to serve, a lot less, people to look after, less people constantly hitting the bell and all that sort of stuff.
One of the boys at APD, JT, he's our video guy, flew to the US last year, and I think he said that, he flew over on Delta 350 from Brisbane.
Yep. And
I mean, he might have to correct me if I'm wrong. I know he's listening tonight, but
so no pressure.
No pressure. But I think he came back on a QF 78, and he raved about the A350.
It's just beautiful.
Good product, good, even on a big, long trans-Pacific flight like that.
Yep.
He much preferred it over the 78, and that's not a knock on the airlines. It's just
no. It's just what people prefer, I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone will always have their. Look at this thing. Whoa. I love the
Connor 6001, connect departures, good on.
Connor 6001, good on.
I love the landing lights just lighting up that humid air. There you go, free bit of sponsorship on the belly there as well.
I was actually just about to mention that. I do love how Qantas have the name there on their new livery.
Oh, almost running out of tripod there. Hang on, I'm going to need to... don't want to step on that. Where is she? Are we still live? I stepped on. I think I stepped on 8 of our 10 cables. All right. So All Nippon is out there somewhere. I think they're actually taxiing now. So they'll be. I think we're on frequency management as well. So we should hear all of the ATC action. All on one frequency, all combined, which is outstanding. Makes our job much easier. Wade Cubbin, a brand new member there in the Bondi Beach Commander. Welcome, Wade. Great to have your company. Thank you for your support and hitting the join button and joining us here on the SydSquad show as a member. Appreciate it very much so. Pineapple's here. Pineapple knows the way straight to my heart because he's just dropped in a 747 super chat. Evening, Tim and Jared. Thoughts on the hangar tours on offer at ANA?
Can we talk about this for a sec?
Yeah. Let me finish. On offer at Haneda by ANA and JL. Which tour would you go for? Or perhaps both? Now, have you done one?
No, but this is what I wanted to ask you about. Like, yes. I knew you'd been on one, but I can't remember who you went on one with, whether it was both or just one or the other. I couldn't get into the JL one. Right.
I wanted to go on the ANA one because I wanted the chance to hopefully see one of the special liveries.
Yes.
At the time, the R2D2 and C3PO. They were both active. No. So, R2D2 was still around. So I did the ANA one. Now, Pine, listen very carefully. I would highly recommend it. Book as early as you're permitted to do. So when you book stuff in Japan, sometimes they're a bit funny with booking stuff. They'll sort of like release it.
It's about a month to 2 months, is it?
Yeah, about 2 months in advance or so. I can't quite remember for sure. But I really, really enjoyed it. I'll give you the short rundown. So basically, you go into like their facility. They've got like a little shop there, and you can buy like all these cool little bits and bobs. It's not all ANA stuff. Here we go, Jared showing us some of your camera work there. You go in, then there's a beautiful room where they give you a little bit of a rundown on ANA's history, about what the tour is about and all that sort of stuff, and there's some lovely big models. The big models are about a metre long, like they're massive models. The 747 models. I think they even had a special livery. Which special livery was it? It might have been one of the Disney ones. Oh, do you mean to do it?
No, it's just turning north.
It's got to go for 165 because it's not going to be airborne by time 45. So, yeah, you go into that room, then they take you for a walk through the hangar. You can't actually go on any of the planes, but you go for a guided tour around the hangar. There was, I think when we were there was a 737-800. They had the classic, the 300 in there.
Yep.
Which they use for training, and they also had a 787-8 in there. And you're allowed to take photos, but you're not allowed to post them on social media unless you get approval.
Right.
So they're quite, they say that they're quite strict on that. We obviously, there was no photos that we posted anyway, because it was a family experience for me, and I don't need to put stuff on social media with family and stuff like that. So it's very different for that. But yeah, it's a wonderful. Unfortunately, it is only in Japanese. So if your guide speaks a little bit of English, maybe you might get a little bit lucky. But yeah, we enjoyed it. I mean, look, I've got my head around aviation to a degree, so I was able to explain it to my family. Not quite on Will Lanting level, but a little bit, and we
enough to
wandered
get
around.
You by.
Exactly right. Enough to enjoy it and for it to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think it goes for about an hour, maybe. It's not terribly long. It's not a huge day, and it's completely free. So you don't have to pay anything from memory, except I did unload a few G's in the in the shop.
Oh yeah. Well, that's only natural.
But that's a little bit of feedback for you there, Pine. Can't comment, of course, on the JL tour. Maybe that one's for next time, but I imagine it's probably similar. And one cool thing, you get to wear a hard hat. So there's not many tours in the world where you have to wear a hard hat for, but that's one of them.
I'd just love to bow at a departing aircraft like they do.
Oh, you know what?
I love it.
That was one of my favourite things about streaming in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And I vow to do it again. Because it was fantastic, but the bow is such a lovely little touch.
Yeah,
such a lovely little touch.
So Pineapple, I've been looking at those tours because I'm heading back in May. So I'm glad you gave us that feedback, Tim, because I was genuinely interested in those tours and probably what one to do. I wanted to do the JAL one. Yep.
Any particular reason by that?
Pardon me. Sorry.
Are you right?
No, not really. For me, sorry, Beers. I got a.
you got a frog in your throat.
Okay. We're back. Sorry about that.
No, you're okay.
No, for me, I think for Japan, like JL has always been that quintessential Japanese airline. Like, I know ANA too. It's like it's a classic livery.
They've both got a lot of history.
Yeah,
a lot of history. A lot of 747 history. It's all just
I think I've always loved that crane emblem on its tail.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm really glad that, remember they did that Rising Sun livery on its tail. I'm glad they went back to the crane.
Me too.
Because it's such an iconic Japanese carrier livery in my mind. So that's just personally, that's why I'd like to do the JL one. But I do want to do both.
Yes. Okay. Well, if you get some time, absolutely book both for sure.
I've kind of allowed a week, and this time, because I'll be working over there as well, but this time I'll be wanting to go to Narita.
Yep. Have you
flown out of Narita, but I've never spotted at Narita.
Right. Okay.
So it'll be good to kind of get that done, because like I got to spot all the ANA A380s in Hawaii.
Oh,
but I've never got really good photos of them. So I'd like to get some. Just some keepers from Narita.
For sure. That's a good reason to go back there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a message there from Tiggy saying, here's another bit of trivia on Japan as a whole. In order to work there, you must have a minimum of level 2 in Japanese language. You cannot work in Japan if you cannot speak Japanese. That's awesome.
Only know sunimasen and eigo hananimasu ka, which is English, do you speak it? That's
and
all.
No. How do you say no in Japanese?
I don't know. I only know hey. A beautiful country. Like I went to Osaka because first time there you do it. But I went to Atami.
Yes.
Loved it.
Great airport. Great
airport to spot from, and it was just to see an ANA 777. That was the 200 series. That was awesome.
Yes.
But it's such a beautiful country.
I out of all the places in the world to travel, Japan, it's up the top, right?
Yeah, for me.
And not just for aviation, for food, like going around and going to a nice little shop somewhere. Yeah. Just picking up a little something and a cool little drink. It's just awesome.
Oh, mate.
Just so...
You should have seen how many Shinkansen stuff I was coming back with.
Emirates 414 Super, Sydney Tower, okay.
We can't even see him yet. He's on frequency. There must be a bit of cloud down there to the... I might... We'll give the viewers a bit of a view down to the south there, because Emirates is out there somewhere. But we can't see him just yet. He should be... I mean, he's on. I can see his beacon. There he is. He's got no landing lights on. The cowboy. Right, let's. Hang on. I need to try and get a focus here. No wonder we couldn't see him. Look at him. He's flying incognito. I wonder if we're going to get a little bit of landing light action here. All we're looking at, this is what would appear to be the most boring live stream ever. All we've got is two lights and a couple of flashing lights, and that's it.
And this is why we came out tonight for people. It wasn't the USAF aircraft.
80 degrees at 5 knots, runway 34 left, you're clear to land.
Hey, just another shout out to everyone that's followed us on. I know I did a shameless plug before, but
you're getting a bit of love there.
Yeah, a couple of the boys from APD, they also wanted to thank you. So JT and Ryan,
love it.
They also wanted to say thank you to all the followers of SydSquad for also supporting us. So Instagram there at APD_AUS. We're just trying to increase the awareness of the Australian Air Force and the aviators in it,
100%.
and showcase what they do. So any support is welcome, but a huge thank you to all of you. It's really appreciated.
I'll take the credit for all the viewers that are following it. Right, we got Corey as well. Corey's been a member with us there for 6 months in the cabana. Welcome back, Corey. Great to have your company on the show tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. And Ashley is here with a fiver as well. What a great night. To cap off a great weekend with the A320, A321 and the Dashi as well. Thanks, Tim and Jared. Good on you there, Ash.
I've got to do a shout out here.
Yeah, go for it. Where
Kristen
is it?
does not exist. Jared, stop giving JT ideas. Our trip is already loaded with train and plane spotting. If they're going to Japan later in the year. So.
That.
Yeah, there's.
Do you know Kristen?
Them. Yeah.
You know Kristen. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that an uncanny? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
well, Kristen, you're gonna have to. Might have to extend the trip.
Yeah, I can see JT at the computer now, just going, if we can just change this a little bit, and if we do that.
Yeah, you don't mind, do you, darling?
Yeah.
Nah, that's it. Right, here we go. This is the final arrival on the show tonight. I couldn't make out any of that.
Emirates 414, A-firm, you can vacate Foxtrot, but let me know when you have that assured. There'll be traffic lining up at the far end.
Hello there, Gemma. Hello, Ben. There's Suzanne's there in the chat telling everyone. For those who haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Agreed. 2,658 likes, and we've still got 2,000 people tuning into the show at 10:58 on a Sunday night.
Good on you, people.
That is
the
SydSquad crew in full force. I love to see it. I can see Kurt's there in the chat as well. Good on you, Kurtley. Well done, Kurtley Beale. And our last arrival, and I'd say it was an important one as well, the A380. We love featuring the 380s on the shows. With still one more departure to go, we'll probably have another couple of minutes of the show to go, and then we'll be climbing out like an A330 ferry flight off 34right. At least they've got their landing lights on now. I'll tell you what, folks, it's not too late. We got an emoji for this one as well. Hello there, Sonny. No, just keeping the seat warm. That's all. Just keeping the seat warm for him, so he could have a night off tonight. Hello there, Ian W. Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome. I'll tell you what, she made some noise.
Yeah.
Emirates 414, no requirements on ground. You can taxi via Foxtrot to gate number 10. There will be a 7 o'clock in the morning outside Alpha 1. Roger that, All on 880, the traffic on the runway will vacate Foxtrot. You can line up to runway 16 right.
There we go. Never in doubt, Jared. Never in doubt to make curfew.
Mm-hmm.
4 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Never in doubt. There we go, vacating at Foxtrot, and I think they were heading for bay number 10, which is just on the far left of your screen there. And A&A there at the full length, ready to go runway 16 right. The only departure from runway 16 right during tonight's show. And 2,700 likes is not a bad way to end off the show as well. I love it. Well, I should say, while we wind down and wrap up the show, everyone, thank you so much for
Tower, good evening. Car 3 in company with your taxiway Echo. Request enter runway 25.
That's a good call, Salon.
Car 3 in company at Echo, enter runway 25.
At Echo, enter runway 25. Car 3 in company.
Yeah, I should say a big shout out to everyone for tuning into the show tonight.
Wind is 270 degrees 4 knots, that's tailwind 2, runway 16 right, you're clear for takeoff.
6 right, clear for takeoff, looking for 880.
And thank you so much for tuning in on your lovely Sunday evening plane spotting here on the SydSquad show. A big shout out to the moderators for their wonderful, wonderful support as always. And thank you very much to everybody and anybody who's sent through a lovely super chat, a gifted membership.
Yellow Oscar.
Yellow Oscar, coordinator.
Good evening, request.
As I was saying,
A321 from International.
thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you to those who sent super chats,
The aircraft goes on to 10. You can
gifted memberships, became members, or sent through membership anniversaries.
Okay, after the aircraft,
We really appreciate your support on behalf of the entire crew here at SydSquad. Big shout out to everyone who's hit the like button or alternatively subscribe to the SydSquad show. Great to have you on the journey. Another big shout out goes to the man joining me in the commentary box tonight, Jared. Thank you very much, mate, from APD_AUS on Instagram.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks for having me, mate. It's been an awesome night to be out.
It was a surprise, but very, very much appreciate your company, mate. It's been too long since we've been able to hang out together. So I've really, really enjoyed it. Look, that is where we will end the show. And I'll tell you what, that's not bad timing because we've got 1 minute and 8 seconds until curfew. And we're going to round it out just on time. No overtime for us. Just as well we watch the Emirates 414 taxi into the bay there at bay number 10. Jared, have you got any final words before we roll out? Well, by the way, just before I do say that, we've just ticked through 164,000 subscribers. So awesome, big shout out to all of those people who subscribed tonight. Where are you there in the chat? You've got to be there somewhere. Jared, you have the floor. Continue.
Well, no, I just want to thank SydSquad. I want to thank you, Tim, for hosting me tonight as well. It's been a pleasure. To all you viewers, there's still around nearly 2,000 with us now. Can I just say a huge thank you to you for allowing me to be with you guys tonight? It's been awesome to see the 2 US Air Force tankers visit Sydney, now depart back home. But yeah, thanks. And thank you to all those that have followed us on Instagram. We got a huge boost there. Again, thank you so much. It's a really heartfelt thank you from myself and the boys at APD. So that's APD_AUS. You can follow us on Insta. We're also on YouTube there at Aviation Photo Digest.
That's it.
But thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Not at all. Folks, next show. Actually, Kurt, I see you're in the chat. Any idea of a next show? I'll give you a second to reply before we say anything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably try and get out here again very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure yet. You told me there was a bit of rain coming though tomorrow, so maybe not tomorrow.
Yeah,
right,
apparently.
We'll see how we go. Hang on a sec. Thank you, Elise. Elise has just popped it in there. There it is there on screen now, top left. Couldn't make it any easier for you to go and check Jared out and team on Instagram. There you go. Thank you there, Elise. Wednesday night, good weather. Oh, there you go. Won't be me though. I'm working. Yeah. Of course. It's always the way. Folks, very much appreciate it as always. Lovely to chat to you, Jared. It's been wonderful, mate. Let's do it again really, really soon. Folks, from the entire team, I know Kurt's there in the chat. On behalf of Matt, Jared, myself, and the wider SydSquad community, plus all the moderators, we'll see you again next time on another SydSquad live show.
See ya.
Bye. Hey, you've watched SydSquad before. Righto. Good night, everyone.
If available, request those that follow 13034 left, 0725 in the taxiway, item number 1.
Stanley 0725 and 1 right, 34 left closures approved, as well as the taxiways 1 and 2.
8, would like to reposition to Bay 18, please.
1 Bravo, reposition approved via Charlie.
Reposition approved via Charlie, 1 Bravo.
Pushback